Yeah.
Easy money.
All right. You guys ready? Good. I'm fucking ready to go.
Let's get it, man. Can you click now?
Yeah, I'm fucking clicking up a storm. All right. Yeah, you guys are at the top of this switchback, and now it switches to over here.
I don't know where the fuck Tyler's at, but...
Pretty sure he died, maybe. You guys can put yourselves at the bottom of this map or down here.
Okay. Ooh.
That looks dope.
This is a dope map. This is why I need a monitor. 2 screens on my desk. Be fucking tight.
All right, so you guys enter this new, like, it's like you guys are getting a little higher up on this mountain. And what's up, Tyler? We're just getting started. You guys get a little higher up on this mountain. And did you bring your dice with you to get food?
He got the dice, and I think he got distracted by the food.
Okay. I was like, he's like over there rolling, like, do I get chips? Or do I make a sandwich?
Even chips? Odd for sandwich. Nat 20 for both.
So you guys are getting like a little higher up on this mountain. You guys are making good progress. And you guys are just kind of walking along. It's getting more rocky. The walls are getting more steep. You're kind of in like a, what's it called? Like on a mountain. It's not like, you're just like in a crevasse kind of, but like not actually like a crevasse. It's just like you're in like a little canyon on the mountain, basically. Essentially what the map looks like.
No, not a ravine.
Yeah, I guess, Mike. What the fuck? I'm kidding. All right.
That's funny.
Mike goes, that's funny.
It was.
Montana McBrown.
Yeah.
So,
did Pancake sound?
Oh, shit.
Pancake did turn off. If my computer freaks out again, though, we gotta turn fucking Pancake off.
Whatever. Flames Pancake.
That's all I'm saying, is if it doesn't work, that's what it was. Alright, let's fucking focus, Nox. Alright.
We're on the ravine.
Yeah, you're in the ravine. You guys are walking. I mean, it's going really well. There's really nothing there, nothing really going on. And
nothing going on.
You guys all, like, internally within you, you hear, it's not like a voice, but it is still communicating to you. And you hear like you just get the feeling that you are like headed in the right direction. Like you guys are like walking where you need to be. Like almost like you guys kind of pick up the pace a little bit and you're like, damn, like we need to get to the top of this fucking mountain. We need to get up here and get this helm. Like we are like, let's hurry. Like you guys get a little rushed.
Okay.
All right.
So that's kind of like the feeling that you guys are getting right now. That like you just like, man, this is where we need to fucking be. Let's get up there. Will you guys all roll one more wisdom save?
21.
15.
I beat that.
No, it's not.
13.
All right. Kate,
This time
you're
don't
getting that feeling. You're just like, yeah, we're fucking making it up this mountain. Man, I love mountains. This is the fucking bee's knees. Mike, you don't really feel any different. You are kind of just like,
okay,
we're doing this. Tyler, you kind of get hit with like a breath, like a gust of like cold wind. You get hit with like a gust of cold wind, and then you kind of like feel you go to take a step, but your back foot, like say it was like your right foot, like your back foot like just kind of doesn't move off the ground for a second, and you kind of like lose, you know what I mean? Like your right foot gets like stuck on the ground, and then when like you go to pick your left foot up, it's like you kind of like lose your balance a minute and then catch it, and then you like look at your feet and there's nothing really going on, but it was just like I couldn't pick up my foot for a second, so you kind of like trip. You don't fall, but you just like you lose your balance a little bit.
I check the springs on my armor and I pull a little oil up the knee a little bit.
Yeah, that must have been what it was. Yeah, it all looks good. Do you say anything to the guys, or are you freaked out by it, or are you good?
No, I mean, I'm just the way you described it. I think it's more my armor. Is there anything behind us? Like, do we see anybody coming up?
No. No, you guys are
Let's
chilling.
do a. Let's do a
Has Mark
perception
said
check.
anything?
Wait, Tyler, you say that again?
Oh, has Mark come back at all?
He's still flying.
I'm gonna whistle.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Is that
go
like,
call out to him.
Call him in? Okay.
Yeah.
Mike, what'd you
I'm
say?
attempt to.
Perception check the area.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Guidance.
What does that do?
D4.
I got you.
Tyler rolls a D4.
Okay.
3.
Not fucking. Yeah. 8.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just on a mountain.
Mountain.
You guys are making good progress, though. Cade and Mike, when you guys look back at Tyler's character, he is no longer there.
Nice.
Tyler, if you look around, Cade and Mike are right there, and nothing has changed for you, Tyler.
Oh.
I kind of just start. We keep going. Like, all right, guys, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Draw it.
Do I hear them?
Tyler, so you're Mike and Cade, like you guys are just walking, whatever you guys are doing normally. Like they don't do anything weird.
All right. Yeah, I keep walking.
John?
Where are you?
Kid, what's your character's name again?
Let me check my spells.
Helm.
He has no name,
Oh.
Mike.
Who?
That's right. Yeah.
Tyler's
that's right.
character, or Mike's
Oh.
or Cade's character.
His name
I
is
forgot
Helm.
about that.
No, his name is most specifically not Tome.
Yeah, I don't know if you were there, Tyler, but I had a vision with my with some fucking
That's right.
deity,
Yeah.
and I said something about my name being Tome, and then it like shook the entire universe. It was like, that's such a fucking name. I was like, oh shit. So I'm pretty upset, but
That's
but
right.
I just kind of get bitter about it. But I'm trying to keep it together for the sake of the squad. Yeah.
For the sake of
Alright.
the squad. Hey, Key-Man, do you see Drod at all?
I don't see it. I don't know what's going on.
No. Oh, darn. Okay.
I feel really good about where we're going. And,
Oh, that's right, we do.
and like we're on a trail, we're past the tree line. Like, I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
So
man?
you feel really good about this? I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
I've been fine.
like, listen, we're going the right way.
Throwing me to the wind.
Okay. I mean, I feel fine.
I go, check this out, and I grab like a empty glass bottle, and I like spin it, and it just like stops immediately at the direction we're going, and I'm like, come on, we're going the right way.
Perfect.
But-
Perfect. Exactly.
We'll
He'll
just keep
catch
yelling
up.
out Drod's name. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it's
probably
one mountain.
talking
Where
to his-
can you really go?
Yeah,
He's probably
the tree
talking to
line's
his
gone.
bird or a
We'll
rock.
just sing a little song while we go. Play your ute or your yule or whatever they're called, and we'll just we'll keep hiking. He'll follow us.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Drod, if you hear us, just go up.
Okay.
So Tyler, you guys, what are you guys doing? Tyler, what are you saying to the guys right now? To your guys?
All right, so let's keep moving forward.
Yeah,
Let's-
you
all right,
guys
come on.
are just walking.
We
Does-
can't hear
does-
him.
Hmm. When I stopped and like with my knee up, did they stop too?
They like looked back and were like, "What's going on?" And then you were just like, "Oh, let's just keep going."
Oh yeah. All right. Interesting. I feel normal.
Yeah.
Something else going wrong. We're moving the right direction.
Yeah, you're on the same path you were on, just walking the same way.
There's no reason why I would investigate, so I'm trying not to metagame too much.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, all right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you guys keep going. Yeah, you guys make good. You guys are making good pace. There's like a few different ways to go. Like like you can see on the map, there's like a few different options of which way to go. But for the most part, you just feel really good about one way, and you just kind of feel like the other way is just like not the right way to go. Mike and Cade, will you guys roll me a wisdom save?
Sure.
21 again. Michael, don't leave me, dude.
Crits 1.
Okay, Mike, perfect.
God damn it.
Mike, that is such a colossal failure.
Yes, sir. I just die.
You fall off the mountain.
I know.
Stuck into a pocket dimension.
Mike, you are walking and you take a step and then you go to take another step and your right foot, it just doesn't move off the ground. And then you look down and there is just a like.
Wait, is this a spell? Because I have like advantage rolls against spells.
This right now is not yet.
Okay.
But I will let you know.
No, you're good. You're good.
This is more just like an overpowering area.
I gotcha.
This is just happening.
Yeah.
Is really what it is. This is plot.
Just a lot of thinking.
Yeah. Anyway, you look down and there is like a ghostly, like spectral, like purple tentacle wrapped around your ankle coming out of the ground.
Fuck.
That's what you see.
That's scary.
Yeah.
T-Man. Dron.
Mike, you look up and you are alone.
Nice. I'm just gonna scream, help.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
I did that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get out of it now.
Okay. Will you want to roll like a strength check?
Please try.
Roll a.
Yeah, I'm so good at.
Roll a wisdom. Roll a wisdom save.
Oh no. A 10.
Yeah, so you look down and your left foot is just wrapped up by another purple spectral ghostly transparent translucent
So both are now? God damn.
tentacle.
Man.
And then you just feel like they grip onto your ankles and they just slowly are like pulling you into the earth.
Fucking A.
And you were just like sinking into the ground. Cade, you are alone on the trail.
I turn back to say something to. I just hear the music stop that we were playing.
Oh, nice. Oh, you totally do. Wait, that's fucking sick. It's like going, and then it is just like dead silent.
God damn it. So I look back and he's gone. I look forward of the trail. How much longer does it seem till we're at the top of this mountain?
I mean, you know how it's like difficult to tell sometimes, like how far. But I mean, if you look down, you're like, I mean, you have gained some elevation, you know?
What's this helmet called?
The spectral,
know?
Sacred Helm.
The spectral helm.
Spectral.
All right, I'm gonna look around, and kick a rock, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn around and keep walking.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, you totally do. You are making good progress. You're like all the way up here now.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Mike. It's nothing personal. My guy just doesn't know what to do.
You feel good. No, he feels good.
We'll do you, Tyler. What are you doing, Tyler? You're walking on the trail with Cade and Mike.
Are they still? Is Mike still playing music?
Yeah.
All right.
Your mic
Oh,
is.
can you hear me?
Mart still hasn't come back.
Not yet.
Hey, do you guys know where? Have you guys seen a flying cat?
They just look at you and they're just like, I mean, yeah, your cat that you didn't you send it off like about an hour ago?
Oh, they spoke back to me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. We'll be fine, I guess. When I look down, do they make tracks in the dirt?
Roll a perception check. At advantage.
Nice.
That is such a good question.
All right. You said investigation or perception?
Let's whichever one's higher and just roll it at advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna do investigation then.
Yeah, that is a
Asking
really,
no
really
questions.
good question, Tyler. That is very detail oriented. I like it.
22.
Yeah. They are, but like every third step, like kind of isn't. Almost like a little glitch. Like it's good enough where like if you didn't really pay attention, you wouldn't notice it. But like every once in a while, you're like their step pattern. You know, it's like step, 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 no imprint, and then like another right foot like further on.
And their footprints, not like a tentacle, not like a bird or anything normal.
Normal looking footprints.
Okay. Interesting. I know this place is full of magic, or like some kind of magical thing is going on around here.
Something's going on. You can feel it.
Can I try to like perceive more like an arcana basis now that I know that something's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to roll just like an arcana check?
Yeah. So a 19.
So for a moment, your heart feels heavy in your chest, and it is like difficult for your lungs to breathe. And for like a brief second, you feel like you are not walking forward on the trail anymore. It feels like you are just like stuck in like thick pudding, almost like this is like you are becoming aware of like the heavy, dense, like level of magical energy in this area, if that makes sense. And then it's like back to normal.
Hey, you guys, you guys keep going. I gotta piss real quick, and it takes me a while to like take all this off. So you guys just keep on walking.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, all right. We'll just be right up here. And then Mike starts playing music louder. He's like, yeah, just follow the sound of my music, and we'll all catch back up.
Sounds good. I kind of like pull to the side. I'm gonna hit myself really hard.
Solid idea.
For like 1 point of damage.
Okay, yeah, so you're just gonna go over and just like.
Yeah. Oh, I'm full on, just like right in the head.
Okay, you hit yourself, right, Tyler?
Yeah. And
then, like, when you open your eyes after you hit yourself, right in front of you, there is no body, but there is like a floating eyeball.
Okay,
like,
I see it.
Like pretty close, not like soon, but like like right out in front of you, just like staring back at you.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down, just cross my legs.
Okay, it like lowers to your level as well.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Okay.
I'm going to, for the next minute, sit here and meditate and cast Identify on the eye.
What does that do?
I choose one object that. I need to touch it. Shit. Okay, so.
I would just cast blindness, but that's just me.
I have to hold the object the whole time.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try and grab it.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and grab it, and I'm gonna cast Identify on it, but I have to do it as a ritual cast, so it takes a minute.
You reach out towards the eye, and like right before your hand gets to the eye, you just feel like as if something is like grabbing your forearm, like not like dangerously, but just like firmly grasping your arm, like right in front of the eye. but so you kind of like feel it, but you're not touching the eye.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna. Hello?
You get no response.
Hmm.
What does that spell do, Tyler?
So identify, choose an object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires a 2-minute to use, and you may change and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
All right. Yeah. Do you want to close your eyes and cast that for a minute?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Mike.
What's up?
You are slowly getting pulled into the ground. You're at like hip level now.
I'm trying to get out, man.
All right, roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 5.
Yeah, you're at like your nipple line. You're like chest deep in the ground.
Sucks, man.
Yes.
Just ever getting closer and closer. You're now at like your collarbones, your shoulders, like your arms are all on the ground. You're just like a head poking out above the ground now. Do you say anything before you're pulled away?
Well, boys, if this is how I go out, I just want you to know, y'all got this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it or not, but farewell.
Mike,
Okay.
as you are, you say that, and you are pulled underground right before you're like finished getting pulled all the way under. Right right after, you feel like a warm, cool wetness on your feet and legs as you are standing in this river when you open your eyes.
That is sick as shit.
Put yourself just like in the river, like somewhere down here.
Oh, that's a sexy map, man.
This
I
is
see.
I can't put myself. Come on, roll 20. What the fuck? This reminds me of the Angel River in Elden Ring.
Ah,
Um,
A little bit.
Yeah, Mike, so you're
Oh, I guess
here.
my
Everything
turn.
pretty much looks just like how it is. There's big trees, you're in a river, and then there's this big gate and this little waterfall right here.
Open the gate.
What do you want to do?
I mean, I don't know. There's nothing else to look at, but I'm just gonna go towards that fucking gate, I think.
Yeah, go ahead and start walking towards it.
Dude, I'll go there.
All right. Yeah, you progress towards it pretty good. Everything feels super real. I mean, you know, the water feels real. You can like smell different smells. Like it smells like you're in like a deep dark forest with like these seemingly like never-ending trees. Like you look up and you see no tree canopy. You just see like endless trunks
That's
like going
right.
straight up to the sky.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's sick.
You start to get like a slight headache, Mike,
No.
but
Okay.
nothing too bad. You're just kind of like, man, I might be like a little dehydrated.
Sounds like Mike would be done for the day.
Yeah, you'd probably be like, I'm gonna go home.
Where's my pickle juice?
Cade, how are we doing on this trail over here?
You know, I think it starts to eat at me that like, does it look like this? Like it's pretty open space. Like I could look around and shit.
Yeah, it pretty much looks like that. I mean, there's like some steep cliffs and stuff, but like you're kind of like in like a canyon on the mountain, like a ravine, like Mike said.
Yeah. So there's like nowhere they could have went.
Not really. It's probably relatively suspicious.
Yeah, no, it's definitely suspicious as fuck. But
For
like,
sure. I mean, they're gone.
yeah, but like if I can't look for them because it's like they're either here or they're not here, then like I guess I'm gonna like keep going, just like hella apprehensive, like with my fucking staff shaking, and I'm like, God damn motherfuckers!
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, the whole time.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can progress to here. You start to get like to the peak-ish of the mountain. You're getting like closer to the tippy top of it.
Mm.
You can just put yourself like on the bottom, like down here, maybe.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you're like rounding the top of the mountain though. You're starting to see like, like you see a lot more skyline than you do mountain now. You're like getting closer to the top, for sure. Go ahead and roll another wisdom save.
Oh, come on, man. Don't fail me now.
You still got your bardic inspiration if you need it.
Okay. I got a 6 plus 8. That's like 14. I'm gonna add it. You said it's a D8?
8.
D8. I'm gonna add it, man. I don't want to risk that shit.
Someone must get up there. Get a 6.
Okay, 19.
Ooh.
This guy's unstoppable.
Two eyes.
He's Jason Bourne.
Yeah, so you feel maybe with that one, like it was a little off. Like you feel a little off with that one. You feel like there is like you're peaking the crest of this. Like it feels like no mountain you've ever been atop of. Like the air feels thick but breathable. Obviously you're, however paranoid about you're the only one here. You started this with like 3 other people. Now you're down to just you. Yeah. What does that look like right now?
Fuck. I'm like sweating profusely. I smell like shit. I'm like casting fucking chill touch like everywhere I go. Like fucking there's like a little like tiny like alpine ant that like crawls the top of a little rock and like and I just fucking destroy it. Like everything that's nearby. I'm like, oh my god! Like just terrified. Looking up and down and like trying to like breathe. I'm kind of like lower. Like the higher I go, the more I'm like almost just crawling, like just freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, you like almost don't want to go up any further. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, maybe it's something to do with like how high my head is off the ground. I'm like stressed as fuck, but I'm still walking up that thing.
Nice. Circling the top of the mountain, Kate, you see a little flying robot cat thing that is Tyler's Mort.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, oh, you abomination. I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
Oh, cute.
Come here.
Yeah, he flies down to you.
I'm like, hey there. And I like kind of, like, as it's flying, I kind of grab it and pull it in. I'm like, I think I've lost my mind. So,
Tyler, he can't, like, communicate or anything, right?
I mean, like, he's intelligent.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, he can't talk or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he
Or
recognizes
actually,
you.
it's actually a really good question. I don't know.
You can look into
I mean,
it.
yeah. I mean, I have a stat block right here.
He, he recognizes you, Kate. He's, like, hanging around you now. He's, like, kind of flying next to you or, like, crawling on the ground with you.
mm-hmm.
He's got some form of nature in him, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a rock in his chest.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, he can understand common, but that's it.
Okay.
He
Cool.
can't speak.
Okay, sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys just keep going up the mountain, though, Cade. You're like about here now. Tyler, what's the word on your spell, brother?
What did I learn?
Let me tell you, buddy.
Oh no.
Tyler, you open your eyes,
Ha!
and you are here.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
You can put yourself like down here. It's a little blurry, this one is, but you can just put yourself on this walkway down here. Nice.
Well, that's a battle map.
In front of you, that's funny. In front of you, Tyler. Tyler, what does like your like commanding officer maybe like look like whoever you report to?
Oh, he would have been like a probably like a I go with a human.
Like,
yeah. Like a normal, like a human, but like I'm thinking like the guy from Avatar, the general that had like the scar right across his face.
God, that fucking
Love
crazy
that
asshole.
Yeah, that crazy guy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Good
you see
shade
him.
for all
You
that.
see him down here at the top of these stairs.
You just see him.
Does he have a name?
I think I said it at one point.
It's not a
I
big
don't
deal.
remember.
It's not a big deal. We can make one up right now.
I'll just call him Sarge right now.
Sergeant.
Make
Okay,
it
that's
easy.
fine.
Yeah, Sarge.
You open your eyes and so you see this. So basically, also Tyler, it doesn't seem super weird, but you're effectively like on this like walkway. This is like sandy beach, but it's like a very small island basically that you're on, and then this is like all just like vast ocean stretching out in every direction. You potentially might recognize it as like another planet you've been to, like if that's a thing with your guy. If not, you're basically on like a small island in the middle of a big ocean.
Okay. When I did cast Identify, did I learn anything, or did it just teleport me here?
Yeah. So, I mean, you learned, I guess, that was like a magical creature that you were touching, and that it is like innately magical. I guess you could maybe learn that it was a flump.
Yeah, flump.
A flump.
Okay.
A flump.
Flump.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they communicate telepathically, but besides that, it's just a living creature that it was.
Okay, but it wasn't being like controlled or anything?
Nope.
So it was his own little and no spells were affecting it?
No.
Okay.
Your sergeant beckons to you, Tyler. He goes, Drod, we've been trying to contact you. Your beacon is turned on silence. You have us on mute.
I want to do an insight check on him right away.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Hey, 18.
Yeah. It seems a little unusual, but it looks super real.
Why? You shouldn't be here. Also, why are we on a different planet now? This is the same planet as Zen I went to right before Earth, or whatever this was.
Yes. Drod. I've got some news. Come over here.
Why?
I've got some news to tell you in regards to your latest mission.
But how? No, I'm still confused on the fact that why I'm here. How did I get here?
God, I'll explain that right now. Come a little closer.
Well, why are you gesturing for me to come closer? You can't tell me from this far away. Are you radiated over the phone? How about that?
He's just like, Drod, I'm 30 feet away from you. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. That's why I want you. I don't want to lose my voice. That's why I want you to come closer. You're being a weirdo.
You're only like 500 years old. You're not that old.
Okay,
I don't trust this guy right now.
He picks up his radio. He picks up his beacon and speaks into it to you.
Oh shit! What?
And yours like rings and it talks to you and or like whatever it does, you know.
Yeah.
And he's just like, Drod, this is gonna be difficult to hear, but Drod, you never left planet Zen. You never left.
So I've been sitting here this whole time.
Drod, do you remember the details of your last mission on Zen? The one before you went to Planet Dew?
Yeah, it was simple. It was just explore. There was no life here.
You were exploring an underwater cavern, and your comm system went out about 6 months ago, and your air supply stopped, and you were drowning on in that cavern. You've been in a coma for the last 5 months.
And I've been standing here?
No, you've just awoken, and we found this was just a personal conversation between me and you would be the best way to break the news. We didn't want you to wake up in a hospital bed.
I feel like a hospital bed would have been smarter, so in case I had any, I was going comatose or there's any other issues medically.
Oh, we got you medically stable, and then we were finishing your healing process and had you medically in comatose, and then we just have woken you up in the safest manner, and we picked this setting to make the most sense to you.
Can I do like an Arcana check to set if I'm feeling like the same thing I did when I saw the two dummies like glitch?
Yeah.
Or investigation or whatever you want.
Yeah, do an Arcana.
That'd be 16 plus 8 is 24, so 23.
Yeah, I mean, you feel like you are like suspended in thick jello, and like there's a thick presence of Arcana around you.
Sarge, I understand the last mission, and I remember it, but I have been on dew for months now.
Yes, your coma was very complex. We were monitoring
years, actually.
We were monitoring your brain waves.
Yeah. Why? Okay. Well, Sarge, what's that behind you?
He turns and looks behind him.
Magic missile.
Magic missile at him?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. How many?
I'm sending all of them right at him. How many are there? 3? Yeah. All right. Just because I don't trust him right now. I also know though if I would hit him with this, it wouldn't do that much damage, or it wouldn't matter that much. So there's a 2, so that's 3, so 6. Ooh, okay. 10, 11 points of force damage.
Yeah, it like hits him in the back, and he kind of like is like, oh, and then he turns around towards you, and then he goes, Drod, you've making a what is like the name of you guys' like organization, like just like the Intergalactic Alliance or something?
Yeah.
He turns and he says, Drod, you know this makes you an enemy of the Alliance.
No, it doesn't.
Drod, you have started combat with a superior officer.
Are these new rules that were implemented? Because the only rule that we abide by is discover and test. I'm testing you right now, and I don't believe shit.
He goes like this. He goes, Drod, you have failed your test. And then his form like withers away, and he like disappears, and in his place.
Oh God, combat. Oh shit.
Fucking Cthulhu, dude.
What the fuck?
Ooh. What is that? What is that?
Yeah, I bet I failed my test. Oh my God. There's something else I was supposed to do, and
hey, Daddy.
Yeah, these guys all like pop up. These little eyeball tentacle guys.
You should have just went for the kill, bro. Should have gone for the head.
They look like beholders, but I will say they're just supposed to be like little flumps, but they're kind of big looking.
Okay.
Anyway, you think for a minute, Tyler, about what you've done.
You spend time out, boy.
Think about what you've done, bitch.
Well, are we like still talking, or is it right to combat?
It's relatively. You can say some more stuff, but I mean, you kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they show their true form at least. They don't look super nice.
So this is all a test for the helm.
I mean,
that's what I say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the eyeball guy in the same voice. You say what? This is all a test for the helm.
Yeah.
He just goes, "Child, the tests are over, and you failed."
Well, I hope your God has mercy on your soul.
Your God has mercy. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And I slam my fist together, and I'm going in. I don't know what else
that's
to
pretty
do.
scary, to be honest. That's cool. All right, we'll cut to Mike. Mike, are you walking up to this waterfall?
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk up to it, and in the reflection of it, you see your father's face.
Fuck.
Fuck him.
It almost kind of looks like he is like beyond. He is like beyond the waterfall, like he's standing on the other side of it.
Father? And I put my hand to the water, close to it, but not touching yet.
Your father says nothing, but he just kind of like walks away, but he like backs away a little bit and vanishes.
I'm going through.
Sweet.
And I get to Tyler? I'm guessing that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, you go in. Check something real quick. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Oh, I went somewhere else.
You enter here, down here on the bottom of this one of these rocks.
Huh?
And your father is standing here on this lily pad.
God damn it. Okay. Why are you here, Father?
Nikhil, it's time to put up these foolish games of magic and dedicate yourself back to the family.
Well, you know what? There was magic in our family. And it started from your dad.
I killed my father. He was a fool. He was a fool, and you were a fool to listen to him.
Well, he was the only love and support that I have felt in a long time.
I would give you the love you desire if you weren't such a fool, just like your grandfather.
What do you want from me?
I want you to give up on this journey of yours. Give up on magic and come back to the family. Come back to me and your mother.
My mother that you almost killed?
She had every ounce of what was coming to her.
Oh, so you guys are on a good page now. Is that what I'm hearing?
Mother is safe and back at home.
I don't know what to believe from you.
You could come and see her, Nikhil. You could come visit. You could come live with us again.
I suppose I can. But do I choose to? I am uncertain if I choose that way of life right now.
Behind your father appears the ghost of whatever that guy's name was. That was like the bad ghost or whatever.
The bad ghost.
Yeah, the one that was like, right? He's got a ghost too, kind of like how you have one, right?
Yeah, I think that's Muno.
Muno, yeah, Muno.
No, Mafa.
Mafa, even better.
Mafa.
And next to you appears your ghost, Mike.
Let's go. It's a 2v2.
And he goes, well, what do you say, my son? Will you come and join the family?
And then I just kind of feel the presence of my ghost, which is Muno. Muno, what on earth are you doing here?
I'm with you all the time, Mikey. What are you talking about?
I mean, yeah, but like, you popped up out of nowhere, and I mean, well, I guess what's what's going on here? There's my father, and then there's
I don't know, but
Marfa.
we should. I mean, he's with Mafa, and he's my sworn enemy. So I don't trust him.
No, don't either. I mean, is there a way out of here, out of this forest or whatever lily pad swamp place we're in right now?
I don't
Where
even
do we
know how
go?
we got here. I thought we were gonna drown in the dirt.
I thought so too. Can I make a perception check and like see if there is like a way out?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. A nat 20.
Oh, shit, nice.
Thanks.
You like do not see a way out, but you feel like there is a way out.
Okay.
But I mean,
What's
it
it?
pretty much just looks like endless like swamp in every direction.
But I feel like there's a way out somehow.
Yeah. I mean, it was a nat 20. You gotta feel something.
Does that feeling become stronger when I look at my dad?
Doesn't really change.
Well, you know what, Father? As I have like my rapier in my hand, but I'm just gonna put it in my pocket for now. I'm not gonna fight you because yeah, you are a loved one. I don't know if I'm coming home.
What will you do then?
Finish up school. Finish up this adventure that I'm on.
Must put away these foolish games and resent magic for the rest of your life. It is only evil. Only evil comes of magic.
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from. But I don't buy it.
Okay.
And then I am gonna cast Hold Person on my dad.
What do I have to
Just
do for
fuck
that?
you. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or will be paralyzed for the duration.
Is it a spell? Is it a divination spell? Do you know?
A what?
I'll look it up. Don't worry about it.
It's a concentration for a minute.
No, the type of magic.
Fuck if I know, bro.
1 second.
You'll normally say it.
Second level enchantment.
No, it's an enchantment. You're good. Yeah. Let me check my wisdom. +2. I'll take it. What do I have to beat? I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck you.
Well, what's the total?
22, but I mean it's.
Oh yeah, it blows it out of the water.
Your words and magic and your chains of words can't hold me, son.
Yeah.
Come home. Come home to me.
I always have.
Your father and your mother.
Not falling for it. I always have been scared of you. Never quite felt comfortable. But I have with Granddad. You took that from me.
He was a fool. My father was a fool.
Then so am I.
That is
Then
what you
so am I.
choose. If that is what you choose, son. And it looks like Mafa like absorbs into him in his back, and your dad his eyes roll into the back of his head, and his eyes glow red, and he kind of floats above the ground, and and he just fucking just kind of lurches at you with his hands held out in front of him.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let me move out of the way.
Okay.
Simple as that.
What's your AC, Mike?
Well, I'm not sitting or laying down.
Okay. I missed anyway. I rolled a 12.
Bitch, I'm a 14.
Okay. That's funny.
Get your grimy little hands out of here.
Yeah, your dad is just like basically like he's just coming at you over and over again.
Can I get a turn?
Yeah, you can have a turn.
I immediately, like, after he misses one of them, I want to just rapier right to the fucking chest.
Oh shit! Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
I'm feeling fucking vengeance. Damn it, bro. I got a fucking 7.
That
No
won't,
way
that won't do. And he makes another lurch towards your throat. Oh, Mike, he connects, and he is just like grappling around your neck, attempting to strangle you. And just like his eyes are just like bloodshot red, beet red. He's like not blinking, and he's just looking in. He's like his face is angry, and he's choking you he's like choking you around your throat, and but his tears are just like flowing from his eyes, and he like there's like sadness behind them, but he just has like so much anger.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway. That's crazy.
Cade.
Yeah.
Good.
Where we at, brother? Roll a wisdom
Fuck.
save.
Okay. God dang it. Nat 20 plus 8.
Oh shit!
Shoot has got to shoot, baby.
All right. Okay.
Let's
Gotta shoot.
Let's get it.
So you're like up on top of this mountain now, Cade. You have like crested the top of it. Or like
Okay.
you're like about to, and there is just like a little cavern hole like right at the top of the mountain.
Okay.
That's it.
There's a hole that goes down.
Yeah, like at like a angle. It's not like a straight down hole. It's like a cave basically.
If I can go in that cave, dude.
Hell yeah, you do.
Go in that fucking hole, baby.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just put yourself like over.
Whoa.
You said put myself right here, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Okay.
No, just like over here somewhere. Yeah, that's good. All right, so you walk into the cave and you walk like a few hundred yards, and you basically open up into this like cliff side, which you can only assume is just like on the other side of the mountain from you. You look straight out, and in front of you there is like a big like tomb-looking thing, like a big stone box. Out on that cliff, that like walk the plank looking like Etistupe-esque like cliff. And out past that, you just see like vast ocean. Like you basically are on the other side of the mountain that you were on. You went like through it kind of, and you're on like the furthest north part of the island where you've like like you entered from the south. You basically are like all the way on the other side where like it's just like the ocean starts again. Anyway. But yeah, you're up here on this side of the cliff, on this side of the mountain.
Is a robot cat flying thing with me?
Yeah, for sure.
I like look at him. I'm like, go, come on, lead the way.
Okay. Yeah, he can go.
Can go.
Let me get him out. We'll make him be this little fucking thing.
Well, it's Mort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For our purposes right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he like crawls out to like right here. And everything seems safe.
All right. I just I look around. I'm pretty sure that like at this point I'm like I'm the one tripping balls, you know, like the gang is with me, but I did like I'm the one who's slowly like, oh, now I don't see fucking Drod. Oh, now I don't see fucking. So I just kind of, and then I just, and I sprint towards the fucking the tomb.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you make it there.
Oh shit. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, so you let me rephrase. You get right up next to this big tomb looking thing.
Okay.
Right? Like a big
Okay.
sarcophagus type thing. It's like just a big old box. And I mean it feels like it is just like vibrating. Do you touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is just like vibrating physically. Like you put your hands on it and it just like shakes your body.
Yeah, it's like Land of the Lost.
Yes, exactly. You're just like, damn, Holly, you should sit on this. Yeah, so I mean, it's just that, and I mean, your head is like, it's not like a headache, but it is just like you are like wired right now with just like absolutely, you are like on edge, hyper focused. It's like you took Adderall, like you are just like you can feel it like talking to you inside your mind almost, and now at this point, it is just beckoning you to like just push open the top of this sarcophagus. It wants you to so bad.
Dude, it's not alone. I want to open this bitch. I fucking open that shit up, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, go to, push it. Do you just push it like so that it falls off the side of the mountain or like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah.
Wow, that sounds pretty
Killed an innocent person down there. Farmer.
Dude, this reminds me of the fucking, what's the planet they go to for the Soul Stone?
Vormir?
Yes.
That is true. That's cool. You know, it would have been cool to have like a spirit guardian protecting it, I guess.
That's cool.
All right, Cade, roll a wisdom save.
Shit, dude. Can we see what happens? No? Okay, we're just gonna try.
Kind of.
Fuck! 7 plus 8, so 15.
Perfect. Cade, like butter, this thing just pushes off the top of it. It just slides right off. And in this tomb, you see a skeleton wearing a like gold radiating, like it's almost too bright. You're just like, oh god, like, and just this helm, and it looks just like Dr. Fate's helm from the DC comics. Yeah.
Hoping so. I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, I popped that sucker right off that dude's head.
When you touch it, your mind goes blank, and it will try to force attune itself to you.
Oh Jesus.
What is your intelligence plus your wisdom modifier, Cade?
Okay, that's the number. Yeah, not the save or anything. So it's 5 for wisdom and -1 for intelligence. So 4.
4. Okay. A +4, Cade. You can roll with a +4. Just roll a d20. I don't really know yet which one you want. I don't know if you want to fail or pass. Like, I'm not sure what's good or bad about it. We'll just see.
All right. Well, the dice choose. It's a 12 plus 4, so 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you go unconscious.
Oh, just get past the fuck out.
You just there's just like no thoughts.
Was it like when I grabbed it or when I put it on, I fucking passed out?
You didn't even get a chance to put it on.
Okay.
To your knowledge, you basically just reach in, touch it, and then it all just goes blank.
Sweet. Cool.
And then it's all dark, and you get an all familiar vision of your POV. I don't know if you remember this or not, but like the the classic vision of like you plummeting to Earth, kind of. I don't know if we've gone over that. Yeah, it's like a redo of that. You're basically like the POV of like a meteor. You like crash into the ground, and then you're like in the ground for like very, very long time. And then I gave the guys this last time, but I don't think you were part of this, Cade, but I'll just give it to you again. So
And Tyler hasn't heard this either.
yeah, you haven't heard this yet either. So it's just an addition to the pre-existing vision. So you plummet towards Earth, you hit the ground, and then you have this feeling of like you are just stuck in here, and like centuries go by. And then you kind of feel yourself like as if you were buried. You feel yourself getting uncovered and then picked up, and you can't really look around or anything like that, and you can't really see anything, but you just feel hands on your body, and you feel yourself getting picked up and put into like a wagon, and then you're just on a trail, bump, 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 and then you're brought into a warm place, and then you're placed onto a fire, and then the fire grows and grows and grows, and then you feel your form melt. Like you just get, you get nice and relaxed, you get all loose and goose, and then you now feel like that you are like in liquid form. And then you are poured into like a big, like a cast of something. And then you feel like an immediate, like intense cooling sensation as you are quenched into water. And then you can see the world around you, and you just see people's faces. They're wearing like weird garb, and then you get picked up out of the water, and you get brought. You see yourselves being carried in these two hands, and you're looking in front of you as you're passing all these people, and you're brought to this middle-aged-ish looking human man who has like blonde curly hair. A bit of a beard. He's not like super well kept.
Okay.
He's not really wearing anything like too ornate or anything like that, but you get the sense that like he is in charge of these people that you're around. And then you are presented to him. You are presented to him, and you hear them mumbling something to the man as they hand it to him, but you can't quite make it out. You just kind of hear like, and then you are like presented to this man, and then he takes you, flips you around, and places you on top of his head, and it feels really nice and warm when you get put onto his head, and then it kind of goes dark. It goes black. And next thing you know, you're on a boat, and you smell the familiar smell of like seawater and sea foam and all this stuff, and your eyes open back up, and you look out through the water off the side of this boat, and in front of you is Mount Yorn, or like the island of Yorn, and then it goes black.
Okay.
So that's like basically the whole vision, kind of.
Was I the helmet just then?
Pretty much.
That's sick.
That's fucking terrifying. And then I'm just passed out, huh?
Yeah, so that's just the vision that you get, but you have not awoken yet.
Fuck. I don't even know. Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay.
That was tight.
All right, Mike. Let's see what's going on with Tyler.
Are you talking to me or Tyler?
Tyler.
That's funny.
All right, Tyler.
Mike,
what's going
What's
on?
happening with Tyler?
Well, these guys want to throw down, don't they?
They are throwing down, brother.
We're throwing down then. You want me to roll for initiative, or you want me just to go at it?
You can just go first.
All right, cool. I need to get closer. Well, he's hella far.
Yeah. Well,
cool.
you know what they say. It's better to just go in the middle of them.
Yeah, right? That's what they always say.
That's what they say.
Yeah. And then, how far is that? Yeah, I could almost make that. All right, cool. So I'm gonna slam my gauntlets together.
Yep.
And I'm going to quicken spell cast enlarge on myself.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So now I am a large creature, and then I'm gonna just run behind this. Oh Jesus! Can't behind that guy.
All right.
And kind of almost using him as like a shield in a sense.
Oh, cool.
And then let's go ahead and no. I don't want to burn any of those, but it'll be fun. Yeah, we'll just punch the shit out of this guy twice. Yeah, that's my best bet right now.
Right.
Trying to use him as a shield though. Yeah.
Yeah.
First one is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
And the second one, that's a 10.
Miss.
All right, so the first one hits. So it's going to be a D8 plus a D4 because I'm enlarged.
Cool.
Okay, so 7, 8, 9.
What does your enlarged look like, Tyler? What happened here?
So like I was like big, but I slammed like my fist together. When I cast enlarge, like the tower shield like gets a little bigger, but then like this like almost like a hood comes over like an Iron Man, and I look more like the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Like rounded head, like thick everywhere, and it just like looks like all this random metal comes out of nowhere, just like over encumbers like with like joints and hydraulics, and just like.
Sweet.
Ow.
So your like physical body didn't grow, but like your machinery got really big.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I wish happened. That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, and there's like a lot more electricity like coming off of me, and I just like I just hit this guy. Well, for only a little bit, but for what did I say? 14 points of damage, and it's all lightning damage or thunder damage.
Yeah. You just electrocute the shit out of him, and he dies.
That's nice. All right, that's all I got.
All right.
Big ball moving in.
Perfect.
Big ball moving in. Are you recording this now?
What's up?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I was about to say some really bad shit.
Tyler, what's your AC?
It is 20.
Nice.
Fucking brick.
You're a fucking tank.
Yeah, that +1 shield of SARS.
Oh yeah. I forgot we got AC upgrades.
Oh.
You should give one to Mike. Give 5 AC to Mike so he'll be at like 9 or something. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'd be at fucking 19.
All right, Tyler.
Fucking crazy. Then I lay down, I'm at 21.
Tyler, make a dexterity saving throw.
Beautiful. Okay, what do I have?
You got this, Strad?
19.
Okay. So these three in front of you just flick their tendrils out at you, and those three connect, and you will take. You will take 18 acid damage.
Perfect. I'm gonna use my reaction and cast absorb elements. Yeah.
Don't you take half damage from that?
Yeah, I'm double checking the spells. Creature captures some of the incoming energy, lessens its effects, storing you have resistance to triggering. Okay, cool. So I have resistance to acid. So yeah, so half.
Take 9 damage.
All right. Perfect.
So you take 9 damage, but you feel this sting of acid on you, as it melts through pieces of your armor, causing some slight malfunctions, and it just reaches your skin underneath, and you feel it like burn into you, and you just feel like an acidic burn. And then
Perfect.
this big guy shoots a fucking laser out of his eyeball at you. It's just like a classic red laser that just goes like bah, like right towards you. Dang, bro. I'm hitting you all kinds of ways. I just keep rolling 16s and I have a +4. It's like I'm just like meeting your AC every time. You take 16 radiant damage.
Oof. Okay, 16. Oh, that's not 110. 16. All right.
And that's what they do. Now you can go.
Okay. I am.
At the start of your turn, you will take 8 damage from the acid, but it will be halved, so it will be 4. Unless you're no longer resistant. It's just the one time, right?
I'm resistant to it for.
I think it might just be that one time.
Until the start of my next turn. So, like right now.
Okay, we'll half it this time, and then we won't use it again.
All right, cool. Wow, I'm hurt. That's not good.
Just
okay.
4 then. Just 4 damage.
Yeah, I'm messed up. Then I'm going to run. Let's see here, that's gonna be an op attack.
No, they're
How
like
tall?
These ones. They're like 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way for me to get to the big guy.
Oh yeah.
Like I could run and jump, but I don't think they're small enough for me to jump over.
Yeah, probably not. Honestly, yeah, just do what you do.
So it's 10.
Honestly, just do you.
So 10.
Go fly in there and fuck shit up.
No, it doesn't quite reach him, but it would knock out those 3. So it would hit me though. That's not what I want. All right, that works though. All right. So gonna let's go ahead and back up 10 feet or 5 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Shatter right on top of them. Those 3 right there.
Sweet, yeah. What do I need to
And I need a con save 16.
Okay. One of them succeeds. The middle one.
Okay, so he'll take half damage.
All right.
Roll some damage here.
Roll that damage, baby. This is a good move.
That's a D10. That's not what I wanted.
I hope you're
okay, so 7, 2, so that's 9. All right, so 15 points of damage to all of them, and the one in the center gets 7.
Is that psychic?
It is thunder.
Okay.
Sounds like we should be doing psychic damage, or not.
Oh, hey Nox, could I redo what I said? I'm gonna do the same amount of damage. I'm just gonna do a different spell, and it's the exact same, but it's gonna be a little bit. I could hit all of them. I just realized I am dumb.
Yeah, what spell is it?
So it's Thunder Wave. So instead, I would actually run up closer to here. I like slam like my knuckles together again, and like this like little EMP like just shoots out from me, and it hits everybody within 15 feet of me. So it hit all 4 of them.
Okay,
and it's the exact same. It's the exact same damage type, 3d8. So
okay, nice. Yeah, that works. That's fine. All right. Yeah, this one gets like they all get pushed away, right?
Yeah, they all. Yeah, if they
fail.
When they fail, they get it's pushed 10 feet away from me.
All right. Yeah, these ones, these 3 get pushed away and they just fall to the ground.
Okay.
And then this one gets pushed, or this one succeeded, so I guess it doesn't move.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
Nice. Is that your turn? What else you got?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus action stuff. I don't want to break concentration. Actually, that's a bonus action. I'm gonna use my Guardian Defense Field, and like I I kind of like stand still for a second, and you just kind of like in my like I'm talking to myself. I'm like I'm like pulling wires and rerouting them and like pulling stuff together, and I'm just gaining 5-10 hit points.
Sweet.
Well, that's my bonus action. All
right. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Even better. All right, 19 plus 2, so 21.
Okay. You take no damage, but you are coated in a foul-smelling liquid. You exude a horrible stench for 3 hours, and the coated creature is poisoned as long as the stench lasts. Other creatures around you within 5 feet of you are poisoned as well. The creature can remove a stench by itself by using a short rest, bathe in water, alcohol, or vinegar.
Damn. So I'm poisoned?
Yeah, you're poisoned. I don't actually know exactly what that condition does.
Poisoned. No, it does have some stuff here. There it is. Condition poisoned. Defined, invisible, paralyzed, petrified. A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Damn. That's good.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Okay, sweet. That's not bad. Yeah, that's tough for you though. All right. What's your AC? 20? Yeah.
Yeah.
He misses.
Now I do have resistance to cold damage because of that ring of warmth.
Nice. I will keep that in mind. This guy just moves into you.
Perfect.
You can take one more turn.
All right, and that's a slug. It's a slugfest. I'm gonna
finish it, boy.
I'm gonna hit the big guy.
All right.
Let's just do all. No, I'm gonna hit the big guy for my first hit. I'm gonna hit the small one for my first hit.
Okay, solid strategy.
So 16 plus 8, 24.
Hit.
And then let's just do the damage real quick. Oof, not that good. Okay, 1 plus 1, so 2, so 7 points of damage.
You kill it.
Okay, good. That was the worst I could possibly roll. And I'm gonna hit the big guy with my last hit. Oh, there we go. So 17 plus 8.
Yeah, hit.
25.
Ooh, now we're talking. Oh wow, I rolled the possible slowest I could last hit, and now I rolled the possible highest. 8 plus 4, 12, so 17.
17, nice.
Right in his stupid eyeball.
Yeah, you pop him right in the eyeball, and he kind of like spins around backwards and like spins in a circle a few times, and is just like screaming and yelling. Tyler, and go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
Oh shit! Okay, I will do that. 16.
Okay, that's not bad.
Oh my goodness!
Yo, hey, Adrian.
Yeah, they're saying yo, Adrian. My beautiful wife. It is more than just grilled cheese, boys. My beautiful wife has made homemade tomato soup. First off, like blended up everything, did it her whole nine. She's been working on it since last night, and then made grilled cheese with fried green tomatoes inside.
Sounds pretty gay.
And bacon and pimento cheese.
Now that sounds good.
$10 butter. Yeah, slay.
Give it to me.
Yum.
Okay. Hey, I need to take a bite first.
Give it
You
to
say
me.
slay?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm. You're amazing, baby. I love you.
I love you too, man.
Damn, being married is awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, when I smack him too, and I tell him, silence is the only way, you dirty mind creeper.
I thought we were still talking about Adrian. I'm sorry. I need to... You were like, yeah, and then I smack him. All right. Yeah, he spins around and he's like yelling and screaming. Oh, yeah, and you roll that wisdom save. Tyler, your mind begins to feel like it is just melting. You get like this intense, painful headache.
Mm-hmm.
And the ground begins to shift and fall away from underneath you. And this black hole looking thing that is like this pentagram of stuff forms underneath you.
God damn it.
Oh, shit. That's cool looking.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You're just like getting the flump is just like sucked into the center of it immediately. And the ground just opens up. You're just floating like where you were at. You're floating. You can put. I'll just put you on the map real quick. You don't need the map really. I'll just do it for visual.
Excuse me.
You're just floating here in the thing, and you see these 4 glowing parts of the ground open up though, and then in the center is this big black hole. And as you're slowly getting pulled into it closer and closer, this yellow one over here begins to glow very, very brightly. And right before you are sucked into the center of it, the glow from this yellow one becomes very, very radiant and bright, and it like almost blinds you. And then as you go to close your eyes and shield yourself from the light that it is shining at you, this yellow side of this little lotus thing, you close your eyes and then the sound stops.
Dude, that's sick.
And
hell yeah.
Your world goes black for a second.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, and you're
Nice.
chilling.
I think I know what you're going with that. That's dope.
Oh, whoa.
I beat up beholders for dinner. Or flumps.
Mikey boy.
Yeah.
What are we, fighting our dad over here or what?
Yeah, he's choking me out.
Yeah, he's choking you. Yeah, he's just
This
looking
normal
into
thing.
you, and he's just crying, and tears are flowing down his face and onto yours as he's just like holding you against the earth, choking you.
And I say, squeeze me harder, daddy.
Isn't he your daddy?
He is.
Oh, man. That's fucked up. That's how he killed his dad.
That is how he killed his dad.
He's just a daddy choker.
Like, am I able to spit out any fucking words or no?
You can probably talk a little bit, yeah.
Then, well, I'll give it a shot. I'm just gonna say, this is how you killed Granddad. Does
He was
it
a
feel
fool.
good? Yeah, what's that?
I said he was a fool. You got to listen.
Yeah, your dad, yeah, he was a fool.
Is this how you want to kill your own flesh and blood too?
He gets...
As hold on.
Uh-oh.
As this is the unsettling words.
Oh, nice.
So, the bardic inspiration, just for whatever he tries to do a saving roll later, and we'll get to that later. But yes. But I'm also like going for his fucking eyes right now too with my thumbs.
For sure. Do I have to roll something?
Not yet, because I'm not casting something quite yet.
Okay.
I want to hear the response really quick.
Yeah, he like bends down closer to your face, and he like goes next to your head, and he like whispers, and he's like right next to your ear, and he's like choking you, and he just goes. So you ask him, you're like, "Is this what you want to do to your own flesh and blood, or something like that?"
Yeah.
And he just says, "Yes."
Holy fuck! And then from that moment, I squeeze his fucking eyes, and I'm also gonna cast hypnotic pattern, like pretty much right fucking on him.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, we'll do that. Do hypnotic pattern. So makes that 30-foot cube. And then you have to make a wisdom saving throw. And that's where that D8 will come in from the unsettling words.
All right, I rolled
That was a trap.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, you fucking suck, bro. You rolled a 5.
What happens to me, Mike?
So this big... Can I make the cube, like, pretty much, like, from, like, not on my body, but like on his body and like up.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cool. So this like 30-foot big ass fucking cube, just like I can't remember how I explained it last time, but it's just like super wavy, like all rainbow colors and like super fucking trippy in this
Perfect.
shit. And this creature becomes charmed for the duration. So while he's charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I'm crawling the fuck away from like this freak ass.
Okay. Do you say anything else?
And so he's incapacitated.
He's just laying on the ground.
Fuck yeah.
You notice that your spell has not dissipated yet, though.
It hasn't what?
It hasn't dissipated. Like, it's still there.
Cool. Because yeah, it like can last for a minute, it says. But okay. And then I'm just gonna say like, you know, you may have not been so on the magic side, but you know, you still were supposed to be my father, because I am your own flesh and blood. But it seems to me you never accepted that role, especially of lately. And that was my granddad. You are not my father. And now I need to get out of this hellhole so I'm not stuck here with you. That's all I say.
For sure. So, Mike, you see that your spell has not dissipated, right? What does it look like?
What does it look like?
Yeah, what does your spell look like?
It's just that big ass cube that's just like...
It's like
looks
just a
like
lot
glass.
of funky dookie looking colors.
Yeah, with like these like, yeah, they're like bouncing like waves like from a tide kind of thing, you know?
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh wait, we're not even on your... Are you on roll 20? Sorry, I tried to go to you, sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're chilling.
Alright, yeah,
And then,
so...
and then I want to back up like 10 feet.
Okay. Your spell begins to expand in size uncontrollably.
Oh, that's cool.
And it kind of is like coming closer and closer towards you.
No shit.
And then before it reaches you, it's like it's on its way. You start to see all these little creatures pop up in front of you.
Oh, nice. Very nice. The spell continues to grow. That's cool.
Yeah, the spell is growing and growing and growing, and it's getting closer and closer to you, and then it is now encroaching on you, and you don't really have anywhere to go, and it's kind of coming closer to you, and you're surrounded by these little creatures, and then it just kind of, you are engulfed by your own spell.
Nice.
And you are transported into the spell. And when you open your eyes, you're in a world that looks like this.
Oh.
Fuck. I need to get rid of that rectangle. I can't get rid of the rectangle. Why?
That's terrifying.
Dude, what is that Dormammu?
I don't know. That's just the picture.
I've come to bargain.
But yeah, Mike, you are just floating aimlessly. There is no up and down. You're basically just in empty space with no gravity, like floating amongst these colors in like a 4-dimensional plane of existence. And you see nothingness besides all like these colors and stuff, and you begin to lose your mind.
That's fucking tight.
What do you do?
Hello?
You go to speak and no sound escapes your mouth.
Can I like swim in the air? Like
You feel no mass. You don't even feel like air. Like how, like if you could even picture, you know, like we move our arms through the air and we feel, you know, nothing, but there is like air there. Like you don't even feel like the breeze of air through your fingers when you swipe your hands.
Yo, Tyler, can you do something for me?
I'm not even here.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Drod.
Oh.
Cue up some trippy saxophone music because I'm going to start playing my saxophone.
Oh, you want that? Oh, okay, cool. Give me a second here.
I don't know what to do, bro. I'm scared. No, you don't have to cue up saxophone music. You're good. But, okay. This is just fucking wild. Like, can I try and play music and, like, does it even do anything?
Yeah, no sound.
No sound. Never mind. No.
I would say if there could have been a sound, I feel like this is what you would have played. Hang on one second.
Pancake has left the chat.
Hang on. This is what you would have played.
Fuck yeah. Can I just like, if I saw like the spell swallow me, can I just try to like break the concentration then? I guess.
Yeah,
spell.
yeah. I mean, you can kind of tell that the spell is like no longer like you're not concentrating on any spell right now.
Oh. I'll just do. Is there like can I just do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah, I mean, you are surrounded by magical energy. You feel like it is coming from a certain point of existence, but you can't tell where.
Well, can I roll a perception check for that, Dan?
Yeah, you can.
Or an investigate? Doesn't really matter. I got fucking 2.
Yeah, Mike, the ever encroaching feeling of pure loneliness and quietness is just like infiltrating your mind, and you feel like there is no escape from this place. And you're just gonna sit here for a while and
I'm just gonna sit here
and deal with that, yeah.
Oh.
Unless you have anything else to try, I guess you can attempt some stuff, but you're basically just experiencing nothingness and all these trippy colors, though.
I mean, I don't know what else to fucking try. I'll just try to talk to Muno real quick. Do I like hear anything? Like, hey Muno, like, are you there?
Yeah.
Muno, what do I do here? Like, what's going on?
Nikium, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, buddy. Like, where do I go? What do I do?
Yeah, I'm cold.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to warm you up. Like, where do you think I should go?
Yeah, I'm so cold.
Just try to stay warm, buddy, and I'll just try to move my way towards. I don't even know.
Yo,
I'm just sitting here, I guess.
Yo, help me. I'm freezing.
How do I help you?
Yo, it's so cold. That's pretty much all you get from him.
I don't know what to do.
You just get that over and over again.
Yeah, I'm starting to like lose my fucking mind. I'm crying and shit.
Wait, perfect.
Being a little bitch.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, Kate.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Kid, you wake up. And I don't have a map for it, but I guess I can actually use the same map that I used when we got to the island, I think. Oh wait, no, I didn't have one even. We'll just use our imaginations. But you wake up and you just feel like a cool tickle against your feet, and a warmness on your back and on your face.
Look at my feet. Try to figure out where I am.
They are getting like brushed up and touched with small pulsing waves of the ocean.
Oh, nice. I stand up.
Yeah, you're on a beach.
I look. Do I see the mountain?
You see the mountain face like right behind you, and it's just like a sheer up into the sky. And like maybe if you squint like super super tiny, you can see the little outcropping that you were on. Like you don't feel like you fell off, but like basically it kind of seems like you fell off, but like you feel fine.
Yeah. Okay. When I see like the base of the mountain, do I see any like trailheads or anything?
No, so it's pretty abrupt, to be honest. It's like you don't really see. It's like you are on like a beach. There is the ocean, and then there is like the mountain. Like
shit.
And it kind of like wraps like the backside of this island.
All right. I look up. I'm like, I feel my head. There's no helmet on me, right?
Mm-hmm. There's no helmet on you.
Give me 1 second. I have to load this thing. But I fucking got this, man. Maybe not, but we'll see. When I look out into the coastline, do I just see ocean? It's just like straight up just ocean.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Just classic ocean.
Yeah. I got this shit, man. Sorry, this takes a minute to load, but we're gonna be there. All right, I look up, I look at the ocean, I like sigh, I'm like, and I kind of like, I just go, and then I turn into a spider, and I just start crawling up that fucking mountain again.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let's get off that thing.
Fucking sweet.
Actually, sorry, I forgot that I changed the way I change into animals. So I like think really hard, and like a spider comes up and like is on my hand, and then it grabs like a sliver or something, and, like stabs itself, and then it just like my skin kind of makes little mushroom things, and I just kind of slowly get absorbed into the spider, and then I.
Fuck, that's cool.
Gross. Sweet. Yeah, and you're climbing the mountain?
Yep.
Fucking nice. Let me think. When you turn into this... So what's the thing with your wild shape? Do you have it fully unlocked? Or do you still have... Like, do you still have restrictions on it? Isn't there or at level 6, do you get more animals? Or I forgot what the numbers are.
Yeah, I can't until level 8. I can't fly, but
level 8.
Yeah, I got climbing speed, but yeah, motherfucker can't fly, but that's okay.
You can jump.
Level 8 is a lot of levels away. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can climb up. I will say you feel a little different.
Okay.
You feel like there is something with you that you now carry. Not necessarily something physical, but there is something that you carry that may feel physical at times and may feel like a burden at times and may feel like helpful, powerful magic at times, but you just feel like there is something with you now that is not just yourself.
It wasn't. Can I check my bags before I spidered? Is there anything in there?
No.
I'm going up that fucking mountain, man.
Okay. Okay. Honestly, that's fine. How long can you stay in wild shape for?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think it's like 4 hours or something, or maybe an hour or something.
How long does it take for a spider to climb a mountain? That's a question I need to know the answer to first. Oh, let's see. Equal to half your druid level, so 2 hours.
Okay, it takes you an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But you get to the top. Time passes, but we got time. Listen, time's one thing we got fucking plenty of because these guys aren't going anywhere. It takes you that much time, and you're back up there.
I look into the tomb. Is there a helmet there?
No.
Oh, I was just gonna try again. I'm like, then I just kind of I go like that. I rub my head. And I look around.
So you rub your head and
Yeah.
you rub it, and it's like you feel your hands. Okay. Almost as if like sensation to your face was dulled. Like you still feel your head, but it's like feels like it's like a dull sensation. Like you can't like it just doesn't feel normal. Like you're still feeling your hands on your head, but it's just like muffled. The sensation to it is muffled. Like if I had your head like in an invisible bag, like an invisible canvas bag, it feels kind of what it would feel like.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay. I just kind of touched for a minute. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And then I Well, I'm at the top. I got the helmet, I think. I want to like peek down and see like how fucking far is it down there?
About an hour and 45 minutes by the way the spider crawls.
Okay. All right. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking walk down the trailway and hope to find my friends.
Sweet. That's a solid strategy. Yeah. Yeah, you turn and walk, and when you exit the cave and you get back to the top of the mountain, you hear a voice.
Okay, good. I like those.
You're starting to get quite a few voices in your head nowadays, Kate.
I know.
Nothing
new.
Oh, that would be cool. The voice beckons out to you, and it is it's the voice of a woman. And she is like, she says, we are one at last.
Hello?
Then she says, you shan't leave the shrine until you learn of our secrets.
Ooh.
So can I like not pass then? Like, is it like a physical barrier?
No, you could do it. It's more of just like hey, you shouldn't leave. It's like a suggestion.
Yeah. I go, secrets? What's going on? Who are you?
I am you.
I'm a boy.
Fair point. Then she just goes, we are one.
Does this have to do with the helmet?
You speak of the Spectral Helm?
I do. I tried to put it on and I blacked out.
Yes, I combined with you. I merged.
Is this reversible?
Not if you were to remain alive, it would not be.
Oh, great. Okay. Cool. I really got to stop just touching stuff, don't I? Well,
This, my child, was one of the best decisions you have made in your life. I guarantee you that.
prove it.
Cast a spell.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast.
Try and cast a spell. I don't know if you have one prepared, but try and cast a spell that has some sort of like grading system. Like, do you have spells where it's like if you cast it at this like one level higher, like it does this much, like, you know what I mean? Like it's a second level spell, but you can like cast it like at like a level 3 spell slot, or like it's a third level spell and you can cast it. Like, cast one of those.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I think I have one in particular that I just learned that I would like to try. Let me find it. I believe that this is one of those. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna cast Ice Knife then. I'm just gonna kind of like and use my like shape water to kind of freeze a little knife. Then I throw it at the wall.
What level spell is that?
It is a second level spell.
What, are you casting it at second level?
Yeah, I'll cast it at level 2.
Okay. Yeah, you like cast it. So what do you do? Tell me what you do.
So it's Ice Knife. So I basically can create like a shard of ice and fling it at a creature, and then when it hits, it deals damage to them, and then it explodes and deals damage to everyone else. But I kind of want to flavor it to be more like shroom spory kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe it'll be like one of my fungus that I kind of like freeze, and then I threw it at like the wall and it stuck, and then it exploded to like a cloud of like spores that are poisonous, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you create like a fungus spore like you do, and you throw it, and you kind of like toss it at the wall, and it just does like considerable more damage than you expect.
Oh shit! I'm like,
yeah, it just is
oh.
like it like throws, and like you're used to casting it, and you're like, yeah, whatever, and it just does that, and it's like, and it like, and it like it sends a big wave of shit.
Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, I go. Holy shit! Was that you?
That was us.
Us. What's your name?
I have no name.
Twins. I go. You don't have. I guess I respect that. And I'm like, all right. I want to try one that doesn't scale and see what happens there. I think most of mine scale. Yeah, I just want to cast like Druidcraft and see what happens. I want to make like a little beautiful like purple mushroom sprout out of my hand. Does anything happen there? Just go.
Looks about
nothing.
Same.
Okay, cool. I'm like, how do I ask, I'm like, how can I control this? I mean, what if I just want to open a door with magic and I blow the whole roof off?
We will work together to accomplish many feats.
Okay, at what cost? I've learned in my life when I so foolishly follow my impulses and put on helmets or eat floating interdimensional fungus. There's usually some sort of deals. I'm bound to something. So, what am I enslaved to now?
Yes, you are bound to me.
So, what does that mean?
I mean, you no harm.
Okay.
Our magical energy will grow as your power does, and we will further unlock the rest of my abilities, our abilities, and that is when you will hear from me again.
I just didn't say like, I'm okay with the spells that I have, so I'm just gonna try and I'd start like pulling at my face, like.
Yeah. You remove the helmet.
Oh shit! Oh god.
The helmet comes off, and it no longer looks like gold and shiny like it did.
Okay.
You pull the helmet off, and like it does look like that, like right when you take it off. You take it off, and it looks the same. It looks all gold and shiny, and then it begins to like whoop, 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 and it like alters form, and it becomes like dirty, and like basically the gold turns into like rock, and then from the rock grows moss and cracks out of it, and then on the moss grows like tree bark, and now it is like just like a tree bark Dr. Fate helmet, and you see this happening in your hands. What do you do?
I'm like, I try to talk to her before I put it on. I'm like, yeah, and you're gone now, right?
There is no answer.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? And I'm sorry, you guys, if this is bad, but I run through my head, and I'm thinking about like this mushroom that I ate, and that being fucking yelling at me and telling me all that, and like the fear, and just like how much of a commitment that was, and I'm like, and I just I like look around, and I'm like, Nikhil, Drod, no answer.
No answer.
And I'm standing, and I just reach out my hands like this, and I'm looking eye to eye with the helmet, and I drop it off the cliff.
Nice. Yeah.
That's cool.
What a fucking tome move.
That is fucking sick. Yeah. You watch it just like plummet and fall to the ground. And like it's like falling and falling and falling, and it's like pretty far away. It gets like so tiny, and you can't. It's like so small you can't really even see it hit the ground down there. But it just falls until you can't really see it anymore, and then it's so small it just like basically turns into like a grain of sand. It's indistinguishable from the ground. And that is what you see.
Okay, and then I look around, and in case like Nikhil or Drod are like anywhere. Oh man, the tomb is empty. No helmet. God damn it.
Nice, dude. I'm all fucking for this.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna believe you too.
That's and I start heading down the trailhead, hoping that my friends come by, and hoping they'll just fucking show up in front of me or something.
That's pretty funny.
That is fucking hysterical. That's sweet.
Well, let's cut to Tyler and Mike. Tyler, you're pretty good.
All right, big baby.
Yeah, you're sitting here in this black hole. Oh yeah, and then your eyes, the light begins to shine, really, really bright, and then you are just brought to. I don't have a map for it, but you wake up and you feel warmth on your back and a cool sensation on your feet.
Okay. And what do I see? Like just like, am I in the woods or?
If you open your eyes, you see a blue sky.
Am I back on dew?
I mean, I guess you can't really tell, but you're somewhere tangible.
Okay.
I mean, if you open your eyes and look around, you mean you're laying on a beach.
I'm on a beach. Okay. Look around, and I kind of start looking for like any more eyeballs that are invisible eyeballs.
You're just looking around, and you see the ocean in front of you, a beach to your left and right, and then just a big fucking mountain behind you.
Does it look like the same beach? Like, is that the same mountain where we started?
I mean, it's the backside of it, so it probably looks different, but it is a big ass mountain.
Fuck! Watch out for falling helmets, dude.
It's a 100% forecast of rain and fucking helmets.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on myself so I don't smell like ass.
Okay. Yeah, you're good
That's,
now.
So I can clean myself up with Prestidigitation. And I'm also going to cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick.
Okay. What
So
did you get down to?
I got down to 27 HP with 5 temp left.
Okay, nice.
Because I healed myself partially there. And with this, okay, I healed myself for 13. Okay, now I feel comfortable. I'm still big.
Okay.
So I'm going to start, how far away am I from the backside of the mountain?
I mean, you're just on the back of the mountain. You'd have to go all the way around.
I'm like at the base of the mountain though.
Yes, yeah, you're on the base of the mountain.
Okay. I'm gonna call out to Mort, like whistle to him, like try to get telepathically whistle to him because I can technically just try to get a reading.
Yeah. If you look up to the sun, you just see if you were looking at the sun, you see a little figure appear, and then just seemingly out of nowhere, in flies Mort.
Perfect.
Does the Mort with me leave?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're in the same realm, dude. That's good.
Good. All right, perfect. I look at Mort, and I pull out a little parchment. I write on it. I write a note, and I tell him. I write the note and say, "I'm on the back of the mountain at the beach. This is Drod. We can rendezvous here and get out of here." And I tie it with some string around his neck, and I go look. I'm like, "Hey, go back to Tome or whoever you were just with. Go find them and give this to them."
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. So Cade, yeah, Mort was with you. You drop the helmet off, and then Mort pretty much just goes and just jumps off the cliff and flies down with it, and you're just like, oh, okay. And then you do that whole thing, and then you turn around and leave.
And then I'm gonna kind of get a little bit of ways from the water and just kind of start trying to, I don't know, get ready to make camp or something. Maybe look around a little bit. Do I sense any of the Arcana craziness going on prior?
No.
Really? It's that mist, that fog is kind of gone.
All gone.
Well, they must have the helm. So.
Tyler, from behind you, you hear a little rustle of sand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn around slowly with ready booming blade in my fist.
You see 4 feet behind you in the sand is laying face down Nikhil.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I'll talk to you in a second, Mike. Don't worry.
Kind of walk over there, with my giant hand, grab him by the chest and pick him up and kind of shake him a little bit.
Yeah. He is unresponsive at the moment.
He's shaking baby.
He's unresponsive at the moment, but we'll talk to Mike real quick and see.
All right. Is he breathing though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's alive.
Mike.
I said oh, he's almost dead?
He's chilling.
All right. I kind of pull him off the sand and then kind of go into the woods just a little bit.
Okay. Well, hold on a second. Maybe he'll wake up pretty soon. Mike.
Next.
Can you roll a D100?
What the fuck, man?
just got some cool stuff.
That's the one with the double numbers or double digits, right?
Yeah, it's just 2 D10s basically, and make one the tens place and one the digit. Okay. I can roll it for you if you want.
Oh, well, I got 47.
All right, so
okay,
Mike.
No.
Stick with me here, brother.
What's that?
Stick with me here. Let me take you on a journey.
Fuck.
Our journey into the past. What number did you get?
47.
All right. Let me take you on a journey to the past 47 years of Nikhil's life.
not even that old.
You are now, bud.
Fuck yeah.
Basically that realm, that like space area that isn't Adrian flicking us off.
What?
That space that you were floating in, Mike, like obviously like your perception of time is gonna be like askewed, right? But basically you were trapped there for 47 years.
Huh?
But like you just like you weren't aging, like you didn't age, you never got hungry, you were just trapped in that like psychedelic universe of space and time, for like not in game, but like you were trapped there for 47 years, but like, you know, you don't have like a calendar or like a phone, so like you don't really know how long you were in there, but like our equivalent in human world, like for me and you, like 47 years of time, of real time went by, but like your perception of like, it basically felt like a fucking millennia.
Oh my god, Michael. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
This is an
His
interstellar
brain is
shit.
like mush.
Yeah.
Is he level 20?
Yeah, he's level 20.
That'd be fucking tight.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
Walk me through, Mike, like a little bit of like what you would have been trying to do, or like the state that you're in, or like how are you feeling mentally right now?
Like what I'd be trying to do for the 47 next years.
Pretty much, basically with the ability to do nothing.
I guess I would. What the fuck? I would try to finish up the college days, I'd say.
You finish up what? No. Wait, what are you talking about?
Wait. I probably misunderstood you. Say that again.
So you have been trapped basically in that void of colors for 47 years.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
You basically have been like lost in space.
And he's asking what would your character have done in the void of space for 47 years? Like, what would your mental state be? What would you think about? What would you?
Yeah, like, have you just gone absolutely insane, or like, did you just fucking like meditate? Did you close your eyes for like 30 years and just like slumber? Like, did you like evolve? Yeah. Like, or are you just a fucking psycho now? It doesn't have to have like a big impact on your character. I just basically want like a little bit of like. It honestly could be a positive. You can totally put like a spin on this and be like, you are now like more enlightened, or you could be like, I'm fucking cry every time I close my eyes, or like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to see what you want to do with it. Basically, it's we can figure this out, or we can have you roll on like. There's probably like a table of like psychotic breakdowns that you could have or something. I don't know.
That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah. But what are you thinking?
So I think like when the last time we were talking about this, I was starting to like cry and shit, just kind of lose it in this just big void of fucking space.
Yeah, and that was only within the first like hour.
Yeah, I feel like it probably lasted for like probably like a good hour.
Okay.
And then just trying to talk to myself, my ghost, for like who knows fucking like another hour or so, and then eventually I just get kind of tired from crying, and I was gonna say close my eyes, and then like maybe wake up like what would feel like an hour later, but maybe that's like 20 some years, and I'm just like even talking to myself more and more crazily and that kind of stuff, and just like kind of repeat that cycle.
Mm-hmm.
For like that 47 years, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so tell me the cycle one more time. What have you been doing?
So like just fucking losing my mind, crying, like being like, oh shit, I'm alone. And then just like talking to myself or trying to talk to my ghost. Just like, I gotta do this. Like I miss like my granddad. I gotta go finish school, blah, blah, blah. Like what I would want to do in real life. Gotta go finish the quest. And then I would sleep for like 20 years, even though it felt like an hour, let's say. And I did that cycle like one more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you basically have just been like crying for years, kind of.
Yep.
So what is that looking like right now? Are you gonna be like, do you think, like, is your mind like dull, or like, did you do things to keep your mind sharp, or like, are you?
My mind is like pretty dull now. Besides, like, because I'm just like alone, and then I just get fucking dull shit. Like, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you want maybe? I'm trying to find some kind of like.
I just found one.
What does it look like?
It is. Let me see if I can. It's a Google Doc actually. Here, let me put it in the chat. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's like you could potentially gain sunlight sensitivity. You could lose 1 point in a mental score of your choice and 1 point in a physical score. You could always have one failed death save.
Where's the chat? Where'd you put that in, Tyler?
In the talk. You learn one piece of obscure, ancient, or lost knowledge. You gain dark vision. Whenever you make a history check, recall a corpse of a dead previous life. You gain 1 point of a minute. You gain 1 point. So like it's a resurrection consequence table though. But
I like this.
That's cool though.
It's got some crazy stuff on it though.
Yeah, Mike, roll a D100 3 times, and I'll let you pick.
A D100 three times?
Yeah, roll 3 times.
Huh. Okay. Okay. 84, 81, and 6.
84, 81, and 6.
Yeah.
You gain advantage on intelligence investigation checks. You can make intelligence history checks to recall a corpse's or undead's previous life. Or you gain disadvantage on concentration checks and wisdom perception checks. To listen, only to listen.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do
probably one of the first two.
Probably the history check. I kind of like that.
You can make intelligence history checks to recall a corpse's or undead's previous life.
Yeah, boy.
So the flavor text is pretty cool. It says you walked the path of death alongside them. No matter their physical state, you recognize them.
Perfect. Let's flavor it a little differently though, since you weren't actually resurrected. I feel like I want it to be something along the lines of like you have like an altered perception of time and existence now. So like you kind of are like a little elevated, Mike.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just have an altered perception of time and like our existence. So like you could put that into like how your character like perceives things, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Where like
okay.
you know your concept of time is just different than ours. Like you basically lived 47 years in a void and now are like immediately put back in your body and your life as if like an hour or two went by. So that's gonna kind of fuck with you a little bit for a while, I think, and then yeah, you can. I don't like the corpse thing because it doesn't make sense, but
you don't like what?
Maybe you can. Okay, you can make you have like a not like a corpse thing, but you can like be in an area and make perception checks, and you can kind of not like look back or forward in time, but you can kind of like I'll give you like an allure, like an hour in the past or an hour in the future, or like a day in the past and a day in the future of like things that have happened in the area that you're in.
You could also do something similar to like what the Blood Hunter gets, where they can like when they do a history check on stuff, they get to learn like the dark, like evil knowledge of it, rather than like learning like what it is. They learn like the history of how it was created and like the bad things that make it bad, or like the things that make it good.
but basically, like if we were to walk into a dungeon, you could be like, I'm gonna roll like a like a history. It'll be history, and you can have advantage at it. And it can basically, I will like tell you generics on like what has taken place there in the last day, or like what you think is gonna take place in the next day.
That sounds sick to me.
If that makes sense. Not like that's not like super accurate. You can't like tell the future, but you can. You're like really good at vibe checks.
He's a weatherman.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll just go with that. Nothing huge. Also, you might be fucking turning into a psychopath.
Yeah, you never know.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so that's what's happened to your character. I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
No, that's sick. Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's cool shit.
So yeah, I don't know. You can figure out how you want to play it, but basically, yeah, like your perception of time is just different. I feel like you're probably going to be like a different person, and if it takes you a little while to figure out how you're going to act now, that's fine. But Drod's about to wake you up on the beach.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to think of ways how to play that. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, I feel like right now you're probably just like super quiet and you probably don't talk to him a lot, and then you can take your time to like figure out how you want to play it.
I would weep. I immediately think of like when Drod wakes him up. Remember in Interstellar when Matt Damon wakes up and he sees everyone and he just starts fucking like sobbing.
Yeah.
He like grabs him. Like, that's what I imagine happens. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to think of some Interstellar shit. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, it is
Because
very,
he hasn't
very.
seen us in 46 years.
Yeah, you've lived 47 years, but also to you, like I said, like you had no way to tell time, so like it basically felt like, imagine if you were just like locked in a room for 47 years, like it would have felt like fucking forever.
Yeah, definitely would lose hope by year 3.
Yeah. Like you probably like enlightened yourself when you were there, to be completely honest. Like, or your mind is broken.
You're a nomad now. You're a monk.
Yeah, and anytime you can totally pick it, like change. You could multi-class or something if you wanted to. But
I was just gonna say.
yeah, you can totally just start doing straight monk or like whatever, or just keep doing bard. It doesn't matter. But anyway, and anytime you talk to your ghost, all he was saying is that he was cold.
Okay.
So he basically just helped drive you insane if you did.
What are we calling that? Like the void of space or something?
That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Void of space.
Void of space and time.
Yeah. Write that down. Sweet. And I just wake up to a Drod shaking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a giant mecha. Like I'm a lot bigger and like it's like more silver, like almost like a Hulkbuster, but more like silver and like bronze.
Yeah, I don't even care, man. Like what Cade was saying, like I'm fucking like just latched on, just like, oh my god, there's other fucking life, or there's like shit here. Like I haven't seen this. It felt like a minute.
What? Well, hey, you're okay. It's okay. Kind of just like hug him back and like walk him back into like the woods a little bit. Like, yeah, are you okay? What happened to you?
I just don't really say much.
Yeah, I feel like you almost don't remember how to talk, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll set him down. Like, here,
just for
drink
now,
some,
until you figure out how you want to act.
Yeah.
Drink some water. I could give him some water to drink for the first time in 47 years.
Yeah, you've never been thirsty or hungry or anything the whole time, right?
Right.
Here, drink this. Make you feel better.
Like I can understand Drod though.
Yeah, it's totally up to you. The rest of it's totally up to you.
I understand him, and I'll just take a sip and I'm just looked like shit, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna camp out here for a little bit. Just stay right here for a little bit, okay? Don't move. All right. And I'm just gonna go into the woods a little bit. I'm just looking for like a like a good sized rock, like a 2 to 3 pound rock.
Yeah, you found a rock. You're right next to a big old mountain.
Perfect. I'm gonna do some magical tinkering on it. I'm gonna create it so it produces light up to 5 feet on it. And I'm also gonna have it emit just like sweet like lavender smells, and just be like, here, hold on to this. This will be hoping this will be comforting for him. Don't just sniff this. So it smells like lavender and like lilac.
It's like the first smell you've smelled in like 47 years.
Yeah.
This is fucking wild.
It's like a little like 2-3 pound rock, and it's glowing too.
It probably smells like so intense to your nose.
All right. That's not good. Okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna start. I tell them just don't move, don't leave, go anywhere. I'm just gonna start searching around and start kind of make like a little bit like a shelter fire thing until Tom gets back.
Yeah, you hear a thud on the beach.
Can I look back?
Yeah, it is a like a pile, what looks like a pile of tree bark.
Okay, I'll go inspect it. Shit's always laying on this beach. I hate it here. Lost. It's like the episode of Lost.
Yeah. Go look at it. It's a big wooden helmet.
A big wooden helmet?
Yeah, it's like tree bark looking helmet.
Dude, would I have known if this was like what we were looking for? Or no? Okay.
I don't know. It looks like something that would be a spectral helm.
No, a spectral helm, I would not think of wood.
I guess not.
Put on the helmet. Wear the helmet.
I just pick it up and I kind of just go set it next to Mike's character.
Dude, this would put me in a fucking crazy ass cycle. Just like absolutely nothing to a fucking crown that's like gonna have people talk in my head. Just saying.
I'm gonna just do a quick. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit. I'm gonna sit down and just hold on to it. I'm gonna cast Identify for a minute.
Sweet.
A ritual cast.
Cool. Cade, what are you doing?
Do I get a message from Robot?
Oh yeah, Robot Mort flies up to you pretty quick.
Okay. It flies up to me and I read that note that says he's at the. Okay, so I read that and I'm like, fuck. And like I turn and just start sprinting. Now I have 2 questions for you, Knox. I googled something and it's totally up to you. The community is split on this. Okay.
Okay.
Could I some are down, some aren't, and I don't care either way, but it sets a precedent. Could I jump and use Misty Step to avoid fall damage, in the sense of like jump and then like right at the end, like Misty Step to the like be on the ground? Does velocity travel through with teleportation? What is your stance on Misty Step and the physics behind it in your world?
It's a great question. Let me tell you, unrelated to D&D, I have actually thought about this extensively. I have thought about this just in relation to like the mechanics of teleportation.
Yeah.
I don't know if velocity travels with teleportation or not. It totally sets a precedent that could be used for good or evil. One way, you could take no fall damage. The other way, you could basically jump off something, teleport, and become like a fucking missile. You know? Just teleport and just fucking like take somebody with you. You know?
Yeah.
Two very viable options.
Cade,
What's up, Mike?
I feel like
with Elden Ring with Torrent, can you fall off and then like do the jump and then like 5 feet above the ground and be fine?
Yeah, you can do that.
That looks like a missed step to me.
so in my heart, in real life, I think if teleportation was real and you jumped off a cliff and then you teleported like an inch above the ground, in my heart, the way teleportation would work is you would carry your momentum with you and you would just hit the ground either way. That's how I think it really would work. Here, though, I feel like we can ignore the physics of it, and I would rather have it work where it just, like, puts you where it is. So that being said, like, if you were to, like, run and jump, or, like, jump down a cliff and, like, teleport right above someone, like, you wouldn't do, like, fucking 100 fall damage to them or something like that.
Sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, and it's not... I was worried that was broken, but there's a level 1 spell called Featherfall, which makes you not take damage anyway. Mm-hmm. This is level 2.
Yeah.
So really, it's totally... Yeah, okay, cool,
yeah,
cool.
I feel like that's totally... You gotta cast it good, though. That's... Because you're gonna be moving fast, and you only got 30 feet.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to cast it when you're, like, 30 or less feet above the ground, basically.
Yeah. That's how I imagine it.
So that's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking risking it, man. I do not want this fucking helmet.
A skillful cast, to cast, yeah.
Absolutely. So basically, I see the note, and I just threw the goddamn helmet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I gotta fucking hurry and hope that there is a strong wind. Like, I do not want Drod to find this fucking hat. Yeah. So I read it, and like without words, I just like crumple it, throw it, and sprint. And just fucking dive off the side of this cliff.
Have you ever done this before, or are you just like, I hope this fucking works?
Never done it once. Yeah, similar to you, how like you thought about it. Like I definitely, when I got Misty Step, was like, I wonder, Like my character was like, I wonder if I could teleport like while I'm flying. And now I'm like, time to test that shit out, dude.
Test out with like a 7,000 foot drop.
Exactly.
Yeah, fucking go for it.
Okay, I fucking dive. How do you want to do this?
I mean, I don't want you to like fuck up and kill yourself, so I feel like it just goes off without a hit.
It's so funny. I'm sitting here, people are just spawning, and then
fucking dead.
Blood everywhere.
Could you imagine?
Oh my god.
I'm left here with a dude that is like mentally traumatized, and Tome is dead.
Alright, okay. I will say it is a big risk. Let's just roll a D100, pick one number, you pick the number before you roll, and if you roll that number, you will die.
Wait, so I'm rolling a D100, I pick a number, and if that number is what's rolled, I die.
Yeah, all the other 99 numbers, you're good.
Hey, Cade,
1% chance.
Cade, what if you just turned into a spider and like rode on the robot back down?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
I jumped.
He's going.
I jumped.
Yeah, the only issue with that, Mike, is he's actually already jumped, so...
Yeah.
Let's say in canon, Mike, like as I'm falling, I think about that and I'm like, fuck. Just keep falling.
I mean, do you think that seems fair? I mean, it's a 1% chance that your character is going to die.
Yeah, I mean, I would be down to even do like more. Like if it's less than 10, I die. Like,
no. I just want the 1%. This is good.
I do have one spell left, Cure Wounds. So I mean, you can even do it even crazier, like like a 50% chance for him to get knocked out fully.
No, I'm talking dead, Tyler.
I'm saying like 50% chance for him to get knocked out and like a 20% chance for him to die. So he's got a 30% chance to live.
Nah, it's either gonna work fucking really good or you're just gonna die.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on roll 20. Is it /R or /R? Yeah, okay.
All right, 1D. What is the number you're picking?
I don't know if I want to go with a number I like or if a number I just don't really give a fuck about. Like I can't. Let's say 42. We're gonna go 42.
Oh, not a good number.
Okay. I'm gonna hit enter.
Do it.
What did you say?
when I saw the 4, I almost had a goddamn heart attack.
Wait, what was the number you picked? 40?
He
I
picked
said
42.
42.
Wow. That was a little too close for comfort.
You about fucking killed yourself.
Sweet.
That would have been so funny. So yeah, okay. So I'm diving, and maybe like they hear like a whistling of of something kind of gaining velocity, and you see maybe like mushroom spores kind of like as a trail, like fucking Fortnite or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just going, and then like right at the ground, it looks like I just go like through the ground,
Nice.
and then I go right through, and then I'm just like walking, like, and I'm like,
Nice.
there was no helmet. I don't know, there was nothing up there. That's the first thing I say.
I'm just sitting here holding like I'm concentrating. It's okay. Oh, he's there's something wrong with him.
This wrong with who? With Nikhil?
Yeah, Nikhil. He's
okay.
Crazy. I know. Hang on.
Okay, you guys just got here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't. That's it. You just got here. You woke up. That's it. You started a fire. Is there any? That's it. There's nothing else you need to update me on.
No, I fought these. Well, what are they called, Knox?
A flump.
Yeah, I fought a bunch of wumps and killed them. Yeah.
Okay.
Fought a bunch of wumps.
And,
What was so funny about that? A bunch of wumps?
Flump with an F.
Oh, there's an F, wumps?
Flumps.
Flumps. Oh, you cut out. That's why it sounded like you said that. Flumps.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I just go, I'm like, okay, you fought once, but like since you've been here, that's it. That's it. We got a little crazy Nikhil, sure, but that's it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm trying to figure out what this is, and I go back to like.
And you show me the helmet.
Yeah.
I just go. I actually you know about me. You know me, right? Nature guy. I love the woods. I love the outdoors.
I'm trying to concentrate here.
No. I need you to look at me. Look at me. No, listen. I know what this is. You don't need to concentrate. That is just. No, that's just a really it's just that sometimes wood gets knots in it and it gets hollowed out by termites. That's literally just garbage. Just
feel free. On my head though.
No, but it can, you can wear it, and like, you know, I'm gonna tell you something right now, retards wear them, but you don't want to do that, okay? That's literal forest garbage. You don't want that. You can throw it away. Let's just get rid of it.
Tell them the whole time I've known you, I don't think you've ever spoken more words than right now.
You know, I just think it's really important that we don't mess with those, okay? I've just got a bad history.
Let me just finish casting identifying. Well, I'll know what it is. I won't put it on.
Maybe you should put it on.
I already have a helmet.
Wait. Hold on. Can I do something real quick? Like you're mid-conversation. I just want to just make fucking sounds like, what's his fucking name? Matthew Perry and
Almost Heroes.
Yeah. Quick, mid-conversation.
I'm like, you know, I look at him and I'm like, you know, actually, those little knots, those tree knot pieces of wood garbage that you're holding right now, they have been, maybe they can. I'm sorry, I'm jumbling I think we should put it on Nikhil. Maybe he should wear it. Maybe it could help what's going on with him right now. Maybe we should.
I mean, let me just figure out what it does and what it can do, and then
I don't know if that matters. No, it's okay. Listen, I know you're curious by nature.
We have a hypothesis, but I have almost heroes. We have a hypothesis about this, but I can determine its actual outcome via scientific and magical facts. Has it been a minute yet, Knox?
It's pretty much getting there.
I just look at him. I go, please don't.
I'm already done. Almost done casting the spell.
What?
how close am I to Nikhil or to Drod?
Pretty close.
Can I smack it out of his hand with my shillelagh?
Sure.
I just go. I start. I'm like, I just really need to take a look at it. Okay. Do you mind? We got all the time in the world. Okay.
I don't want him to do that, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Be a strength check.
Tyler, you roll an athletics check.
Okay.
I guess Cade roll like an attack.
Okay.
With your shillelagh.
Yeah.
7.
Right now you're gonna have to be like a 30 because Tyler's rolling it. So
21.
6 plus 1 plus 8, 15.
Okay, Tyler holds it then.
Okay. I imagine his spell's probably complete by now. So
yeah. So what do you? So what were you trying to get at there, Cade?
I just didn't want him to know what it was. I wanted the mission, me to be like, the tomb was empty, no helmet. Let's just fucking go tell the guys that there was no heirloom. We gotta just find it. Wait, I don't want this thing.
Tell the advisors that it wasn't there, or what?
Yeah, just literally make everyone believe that I opened this tomb and it was empty because I don't want to fuck with this thing.
Nice. You want to leave it here or what?
Yeah, dude, I don't want that thing near me, bro.
Okay.
Fuck that thing.
Okay.
That thing fucked with my head, dude. I've got enough going on up here, man.
Yeah, you do. And, I feel like hopefully we noticed that there's quite a few mental things going on with this group.
Yeah, seriously.
It's a good thing I'm stable.
So yeah, Tyler. So what? You just basically know everything about this thing, or what?
Yeah, pretty much everything. If it is a magical item or something, other magical imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item or affect the item. If the item was created by spells, you learn which spell created it.
All right. The item was not created by spells.
Okay.
The item is hands down the most magical item or artifact that you have touched or come in contact with in your entire life.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It is immensely powerful. It just absolutely is radiating magical energy off of it. Yeah, I don't know what the feeling is to you, but you just feel like this is the most powerful item that you have touched or talked about or thought of in your entire life. Potentially even more powerful than any machine or anything. Like a world engine wouldn't even come close to what this is. Anyway,
and what are its properties?
Yeah. So what do you mean by properties?
So pretty much when you cast Identify, if I were to take a Ring of Protection and I cast Identify on him, I would know that it would increase my AC by 1.
Okay. You know right now that it has many undiscovered to you guys properties.
Okay.
And also that it has a property of basically if you have a spell that you cast that scales with level, you can cast that spell at the one level higher whether you have that spell slot available or not. And you can do it the amount of times to your proficiency bonus per day.
Damn.
So 3 times a day you can cast a spell that scales at one level higher. So basically if you had if the highest level spell slot that you have is a 3rd level spell, but that spell scales, then you essentially can cast that at a 4th level spell slot even though you don't have a 4th level spell slot. And also you can cast a level 2 spell at 3rd level for the cost of a level 2 spell, basically. Does that make sense?
Yep. So upcasting.
Yeah, it adds 1 level. You also will note that it is attuned to someone.
It's already attuned to somebody.
Yes, it is.
I
don't
tell me
know.
who it is. Do I know who it's attuned by?
Nah.
All right, well, I get done like my eyes.
You can
Tone?
totally try and put it on, though, Tyler.
I'm not putting this on.
Oh, dude, but it's so powerful. Come on.
No, I'm thinking about it. I'm debating it right now. I haven't closed that gate completely. Tone, this
Because
is
your friend's becoming mush. No, I did.
You're right. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He can eat a rock or something. We'll be all right. Tell me, what? And I know this is the helm, the one that we were looking for.
Yeah, you know that it's the Spectral Helm.
Tell him this is the Spectral Helm. We found it.
Oh. My bad.
Playing it cool. Playing it so cool. Oh shit! My bad.
Tom, you're
right.
an
just
impressive
thinking.
liar. I don't know if you're great at bluffing or lying or something, but what did? So wait, you didn't find it?
What?
Like like what happened to you? Did you not find it? Because like I got trapped in a vortex black hole fighting.
I go as you say vortex black hole. I go vortex black hole. Yeah, me too. I was stuck in the whole thing. I didn't know.
Cool. Wow. So
Cool, yeah.
All right. So we just have that's one done. And we got two more left.
Hey,
Now,
why you don't? What happens if you wear it?
You can pretty much all your magical abilities go up. It's an extreme leveler. It is perfect for anyone to cast spells, but I kind of think that this power is too great for a mere mortal to have.
You also would know, Tyler, that like what I was trying to say earlier is basically like that's what it's at right now, but like
it could be exalted.
As you guys level up, it will level up with you as well.
Gotcha. I mean,
well, since we shouldn't at least one of us like try it on. You're holding it.
Have you worn it yet?
You asking if I've worn it?
Yeah. You knew a bunch about it when I was holding it, so I figured you found it or something earlier.
No.
Okay,
I thought it was something else.
You want me to put it on?
I mean,
I can. You're more magically adept than I am. I can cast a few spells.
I got a weird phobia about like head lice, and I don't know where that's been. So I just think it's probably better if you. I think you should try it on. I got a big head.
There's like bugs crawling on him and shit. and you're just like, yeah, no, head lice. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. I'm
gonna cast prestidigitation into the helmet and clean it because I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess I'll try it on. It's already attuned to somebody, so.
Well, what happened? How does that? So that's a great point. So if you were to wear it, would it get unattuned to the person that is attuned to? Would they both be attuned? Would I be? I mean, would what's the
So from my knowing of magical artifacts and items, if someone's already attuned to it and then I attune to it, it takes the attunement off the other person.
You should totally try that helmet on, dude.
You're gaslighting me, aren't you?
I just don't see why. I think one of us should. Yeah, I think it'd be a boon in our back. As you put it on, I go.
I am too. That's how I feel right now as well.
Oh my god, that was such a funny fucking interaction. Let's see.
Now it's up to God.
Yeah, Tyler, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Jesus Christ. Yay, -2. Here we go, baby. Hey, 18. Or no, sorry, -6. Or sorry, -2. 14. Jesus Christ, numbers in head.
Tyler, I apologize, but you just get like a splitting headache. And the helmet just like it doesn't like cause like a bunch of pain, but it just like basically like shrinks in size because it was for Tome's head and you put it on your head, and it like shrinks in size and it just kind of gets kind of tight, and then it just like not like fully vanishes, but it kind of becomes like phase shifts, and it just like sinks and continues to shrink and like shrinks through your skull like into your head and just like disappears, and then just no like cool magic effects about it. It just appears on Tome's head.
Nice. Hell yeah.
on my head.
Yeah, it loves you, dude.
Wow.
I'm like, how do you, I don't notice that it's on my head. And how do you feel?
Tome.
Now it's like Dr. Fate's helmet though, so it's like covering covering your face.
Yeah.
But like I agree though, Kate, like you can't tell. Like you just are looking through it, like you can't tell that it's on really.
Tome.
I'm so sorry, but how do you feel?
Tome, you are the brightest among us when it comes to spirit. But I think the person that it was attuned to was you.
Did it tell you that? Did she say that?
Excuse me?
Did she say that she's okay? She's with you though now, right? Like she said that it was me, but now it's you, right? That's what she said.
Who are you referring to?
Wait, what? You didn't hear her?
I don't know. I'm testing you. That's what she's asking.
That's what she's asking.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, just you can have a conversation. Just go. You enjoy the helmet, man. You just talk to her.
What did she tell you?
The same thing she's telling you.
She hasn't told me anything. Just to ask you.
Just to ask me?
Yeah, she told me to ask you what she told you.
Okay. Do you feel any different? Do you feel powerful?
I feel yes, very.
Good. Yeah. See, it's working. It's probably a good helmet. That's good, man. I'm glad that got worked out. Thank fucking God. I like exhale. I'm like.
So what did she say to you?
She just
eating some food out of my pocket, just like.
Who's she? She.
What? That's what you said.
No, see, you just said you put it on and you heard a girl talking to you. So I was just asking what.
Yeah,
what
but you said she. I didn't say she.
She who? Dude,
what did we're all so you put it on earlier?
Oh my fucking God.
I would never. I didn't put it on.
Hey Tom, can you touch your face for me?
Can I touch my face? Of course. Okay, yeah. And I touch my face.
Yeah, it has that same feeling of like muffled like sensation, like you feel it on you.
Like, oh, fuck! And I like rip it off. Can I take it off?
You take it off.
And I look at Drod, and I look at the ocean, and then I look at Drod.
Don't. This is Tom. I'll put it back on. This is one of the Tom. We need this relic to save this planet, and it's also already attuned to you. It looks pretty cool when it's on your head. Wait here. How about this? How about if I try to put it on and I try to attune to it, and I convince her not to be mean to you or something?
How about you just attune to it, and I don't give a shit what else you do, okay? I fucking like violently like bonk like onto his head. Does anything happen?
Yeah, roll a wisdom save.
12 or 13.
It's just the same thing happens. You get a headache, and then it's just back on Kate's head.
I feel it. I'm like, I rip it off. I run over to Nikhil, and he's like tweaking out. And I like smack the shit out of him, and I put it on his head.
Mike, roll a wisdom save.
19.
Yeah, the same thing happens. He gets a headache, and then it goes onto Kate's head.
Okay.
The fuck did you roll the first time, Cade?
Let's see. I
Cade
don't
rolled,
remember, man.
Cade rolled a 13 the first time.
I think now that it's attuned to him, it's like, wait, Cade, why don't you just talk to the thing in their head, or Tome, talk to the thing in the head and tell it to that you have somebody better than you that it should help, that it could help with, and you could tell them, I'll put it on me or something. Like convince it that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm gonna put it on.
I give him I cast guidance on him.
Right.
Hello? I made a mistake. I don't want this on me. I don't want it. She's not saying anything. She's not saying anything. And I shake Drod like a tear rolls. I'm like, she's not saying anything.
Okay, it's okay.
I go. Oh, I've got it. And then I take it off, and I wild shape into like the biggest bear you have ever seen, and I just smack the shit out of it into the ocean.
Nice. Yeah. It goes and it just fucking flies into the ocean. It just hits the waves and sinks into the ocean.
Okay, and I look at Drod. I go back into a human, and I look at a fearball guy. I look at Drod, and I'm like, "There we go."
It's probably gonna come back in a little bit.
What's up?
Probably gonna come back to you in a little bit.
I'm a strong brown bear. Okay.
How far out did it go?
It went pretty fucking far. Bears are so strong.
So
Drod, I understand you didn't want that, but you didn't have to throw it. You could have held on to it. We needed to win this war.
I go, there was no helmet.
Okay. Here. This is a little bit, okay? I grabbed the smelling stone that I made Mike's character. I'm like, here, take this.
Okay.
Throw it as high up in the air as possible, straight up.
Throw it as high as I can.
I start walking out into the ocean, going and like looking for the helmet.
And it went pretty far. You're gonna have to go swim.
That's fine.
All right. This is actually a perfect segue into what we're about to do.
Yeah, because I cast locate object.
What's that do?
Sure.
I'm good at
Describe
finding
or
things.
name. Yeah, I'm good at finding things. Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction, the object's location, as long as the object is within 1,000 feet. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, you sense it, and it is like fucking like 300 feet out into the ocean.
Perfect. I start scuba diving out there.
Yeah, you can swim out to it.
Cool.
And then you sense that it is now like
Oh no.
60 feet behind you.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah. I turn back around and I just go swim. I'm like, hey, so I couldn't find the helmet.
Oh
man, I know.
Dang.
It
Let's
sucks.
go.
We gotta wait. Hey, where were we supposed to go? Warn the what's it called? Warn the boat to come.
We just were supposed to hope to. He said he was gonna have the sailors take a look at Yorn and look for a smoke signal or a flare of some sort, and they would pick us up if they could. That was.
Are we on Yorn right now? Right.
You're on Yorn right now. You're on the backside.
Okay, so we can either go to the front, or do you think? Yeah. All right. Let's start moving over that way.
Yeah, let's go as far from this point as we can. I agree. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm looking dead into your mask. Yeah, your helmet. Yep, far as possible, buddy.
You actually don't see it this time, Tyler, but you do know from your spell that it is like on his person.
Gotcha.
Like I don't know how precise it is, but like it's on Cade's person, but you don't see it. And Cade, it's like basically it's like on your head, but it's invisible. Like it's not like a permanent like alteration. Like it's not like a thing to be worn. It is just like imbued into you.
Okay.
Tom,
So
have you ever thought? What do you think of Warlock?
I feel like right now, like you can't really tell if you were to feel your face, like you would feel that it's back on you, and then like when you go to cast spells, like again, it's totally your choice, like when it actually works and stuff. But like yeah, like you have it right now.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, let's make our way back to Yorn.
But yeah, maybe right now you don't know, but like you will figure it out.
Okay. I just look at. I'm like, yeah, let's go back. I look at Drought. I'm like, shame we couldn't get that helmet, huh?
Yep. I grab Mike. What's your character's name again?
Nikhil.
Nikhil. I grab Nikhil and I tie a piece of string around him and attach it to my belt. Like, come on, buddy.
You hear some voices behind you. You hear one loud voice that says, you three there.
Yes.
You turn around and there is like 4 Tritons, fish folk, Aquaman style, standing like half in, half out of the water at the edge of the ocean.
I've read about you people.
Oh, there was one that you guys actually encountered on the boat ride over here. I don't know I think it was just Phil and Mike that saw him. I forgot to tell you guys.
Yeah, it needed like a payment, right, for us to go.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, Cade was there too. I think you were the only one that wasn't there then, Tyler.
Cade, you're a child. I love it.
Yeah. You encountered one on your boat ride in.
Cool.
Yeah, he needed like an offering.
Mm-hmm.
He was kind of
so. Can we help you?
You stepped foot into our ocean.
Sorry, I was looking for something.
They looked to you, Cade.
I'm like, yeah.
You there?
What's up?
You there?
Mm-hmm.
What do you hold on your person?
I like empty my pocket. There's like dirt comes out. I like pull out like a little piece of wood, like pull out a little like scorpion, and I throw them off. I wipe myself. I'm like, I don't have much.
you pull out a manila envelope of 12 grand or whatever.
yeah, true. I'm like, ugh, I throw that. I'm like, I don't really have a lot. Why?
Something is with you.
My
we do have
immediately.
a mute with us now. Is that what you're asking?
No, him, the big one.
My smile immediately fades, and I touch my face.
You feel it.
I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I understand. And I take it off. I'm like, this is yours. I'm like, here, you can have it.
They walk up to you. 2 of them do. And
I'm holding it out.
let me describe these guys a little bit. They're blue, first of all. They're blue humanoid creatures, and they like have like some fins like on their shoulders and stuff. Like they're kind of scaly in some spots, you know, like they're kind of morphing into fish, kind of, and like, you know, they don't wear a lot of clothes. It's like Aquaman stuff, so maybe they're wearing like just fucking like shark tooth necklaces or like puka shells and like loincloths and stuff. They're pretty. They look pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like no shoes or anything. They got big old webbed feet for swimming. Anyway, yeah, they walk up to it and they just hold their hands out, but they don't touch the helmet. They just kind of hold their hands above it. And then some of their scales like turn blue and they like glow a little bit. And when they're like sussing out the helmet, and they kind of like glow a little bit, and their eyes close, and then it fades, and they move their hands away, and then they all look at each other and kind of nod, and they say, "Where did you get this?"
I feel really bad about it, but there was a small little Triton girl that looked exactly like you, and it was hers, and she was playing with it, and she kept saying, "My helmet, my helmet, my helmet," and I grabbed it, and I kicked her, and I ran, and I've been feeling terrible. I stole this helmet from you guys. I stole it from one of you, from one of your kind, and I understand punishments. I'll take whatever I need, but please, just it's weighing on me. I need you to take the helmet back.
Roll a deception check.
Okay.
That is so good, dude. You guys are all on fire tonight.
I got a 10.
Oh man,
Oh,
he
sorry.
pretty much sees through it.
Yeah.
Also, he kind of like, I mean, he knows what's going on here, so he's like, that helmet has not belonged to anyone in many years.
Okay, well, today's your lucky day, man.
Here's today was yours.
No.
And then he just kind of, he says that and then just like looks up the mountain, like towards the peak. So he goes, it appears today was yours.
I'm like, hey, come on, what are you looking at, man? Come here, look at me. Stop. No, stop. Listen, no. We literally just found this. Like, I've never seen it before. Please take the helmet, okay? Please. I have $12,000. I will give it to you right now if you just take this goddamn helmet.
I step in real quick. Hold on. Mr. Fish Triton person, what does this helmet mean to you?
Till recently, we didn't know that it came in the form of a helmet, so it didn't mean much. But it is of vital importance to us and the rest of this world.
Has it been known for good?
It has not been known.
I look back at Tome. You're the new guardian of the helmet.
I frequently lose things. I mean, I can't find my keys like half the time. I cannot.
You don't even drive.
This bird.
Damn, good point.
I was like, house keys. I cannot handle.
You live in the woods.
Handle this responsibility. I will lose this helmet. Like honestly,
okay.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh God! I drop it and looking around. I can't find the helmet. Oh goodness.
Tom, I know you're scared. I know you're not wanting this on you, and I think you're a little afraid of what it could do to change you. But you have your friends here. We'll make sure that you don't stray down the wrong path with this helmet's influence. Don't listen to him. We trust us and believe in us, and you will help us remember what might happen to us if we don't get strong enough.
I like listen to him, and I'm like, so offer still stands, $12,000. Deal?
$12,000. You take the helmet. We walk.
Is that 12,000 coins? Is that 12,000 gold coins?
It's $12,000. It is in paper money form. It's what the gnomes gave you. The gnomes gave you guys like $12,000.
Is that worth money in this realm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want it to be like actually like $12,000 in gold coins. It would just be so heavy. So I just made it.
Yeah.
So I just made it paper money. It's in like bill. It's like in unmarked bills.
Here, Tom. I will hang on to it for you. How about that?
I'm like, guys, Triton, do we got a deal? I'm like slapping the money back and forth.
Okay. They'll say something. They look at the money and they just say, and then they look at the water that they travel in and they're just like, and they're just like, that kind of currency does us no good.
So you don't want the helmet?
The helmet is not ours to take. We would like it. We would like it if you four, gesturing the fact that like Phil is not with you guys. But
oh shit, where do you come?
He's on the beach with you guys. I'm gonna have like some trippy
He
thing
fell.
happen to him too, but we'll
Gotcha.
see what it does later. But anyway, it is of vital importance now that you are traveling with the Helm with this item. We do ask that you accompany us to our homelands.
I just have a question. Would you be able to get us to our next destination?
Where do you seek to travel?
Guys, I don't remember where we have to go next.
We have to give this.
What did he say?
He said, your mom's house.
He's
We
coming
have
out of
to-
a 47-year coma, and the first thing he does is yo mama jokes.
Sounds
So
about right.
we have to give this relic back to those who sent us. That's our next mission.
Don't we have to go get the other two though first?
I think we have to give this one back first.
That was the original ask, because it was get this one, and there's 3 others, because there's 4 in total. The original ask was go get this one. We know where it is. Come back to New Dawn. Be disguised because you guys are fugitives of the state.
That's right.
And then by that time they said that they would have found the location of the other 3, and then they would basically send you on your next quest to get the other 3. And they did ask that you bring them back to them so that they can keep them safe while you guys are traveling.
Perfect. And we need to get back to New Dawn. If
We
that's
should
a
definitely do
possibility.
that. That's perfect. Let's give it back to them. They'll know what to do. Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, we'll come with you, but we need passage
We cannot take you to the mainland.
as close as you can.
We need you to come with us.
What do you need?
It's important that you meet with our leader.
Helm, you're more in tune with the nature people. What do you think?
Sure. Let's go.
So yeah, it's basically, I mean, they'll tell you guys a little bit more, but essentially they're gonna ask you guys to come with them to like where they're from, and you guys, totally up to you guys, but you essentially can decide right now as far as like what will affect like your course of the quest is to either go back to New Dawn and ignore these guys, or like travel with them, see what happens, and then maybe go back to New Dawn.
Right. I say we do
This is
this and then go back to New
A
Dawn.
turning point of the quest, though.
Yeah,
What do you guys
seem
think?
They seem pretty into the relic. They had a physical reaction to it.
Yeah.
They seem less motivated to
Money.
to like have it. Yeah, they did kind of like fucking rough us up and take like a payment, but I guess that's fair. I think we could. In my opinion, they don't seem bad yet. They seem like natives, you know.
Yeah,
So-
I thought we could trust them. We could learn some stuff too.
Yeah,
I don't trust anything on this damn island or near this damn island because we thought we trusted those guys and then they fucking made Phil into goddamn beef stew and we fucking trusted them. I don't
Oh,
know.
true. Yeah, see, I wasn't there for that. So.
Man. No, that's fair. Wait, no.
No, I'm
you said
kidding.
This decision does affect the story.
I mean, basically, you're either gonna go to New Dawn and go see the advisors again, or you're gonna go with these guys and like it's gonna take some time to get back to New Dawn afterward. Maybe it's really up to you guys. There's no wrong answer by any means.
I think
Time's
we could all.
irrelevant.
Yeah, we could always go in there. I think my guy's definitely gonna kind of push to get this helmet off as soon as possible. But maybe it's with the Tritons. So let's give it a shot.
I think you're the new guardian, but yeah, guardian of the forest.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can make your decision. It seems like you guys know what you want to do, which is totally good. I will say the only thing is like I think there was like a relative amount of like rush that the advisors put on you guys to like get the helm and come back to New Dawn, because like the king with allegedly, or not allegedly, but what they had said is that the king is gonna like basically now with Mojo gone, they were like afraid that the king is gonna like enact like an iron fist and like potentially start to do some fuck shit, and then we need to get these artifacts to like basically show him like, hey, we got some fucking power. You better keep in line. Just to put that back in your minds if it's going to affect your decision. Again, no wrong decisions. I just wanted to make that be known. Totally, really won't make it that big of a deal at all. Just like making your characters aware of that as part of your decision. But also, really could go fucking either way.
Yeah, I mean, I know my character wouldn't really care. He's more of just I'm a grader. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, and they really haven't put like a ton of pressure. The advisors, they really didn't put a ton of pressure on you guys, and like you guys haven't seen the king do anything bad, except for the fact that he killed Karen with like the blink of an eye. You remember that big minotaur, Mike?
Fuck Karen.
You liked Karen.
I love Karen.
I would say like, yeah, well, I think we still need to put some pressure on ourselves just to get to New Dawn. But yeah, I think this is also a good way for us to learn more about the artifact and some lore, some stuff like that. That's actually probably what I would want to do my character anyway, because I would learn more about the planet.
I agree.
Sure. Let's do
Mike, do you have any thoughts, Mike?
Not with my character right now.
That's valid. All right, perfect. Sweet. I think it's a solid decision to make. Okay, that's the route that we will take then. That's perfect. So, okay, we'll get back into character. The Tritons will talk to you guys. It is imperative that you four come with us and meet our leader. Now that you travel, you travel with this artifact.
Does your leader like new and interesting headwear?
Our people would be very interested in this item that you now have.
Fantastic.
I don't like that you said that. I pulled Tome to the side.
I will say these guys are also still in the water. They have yet to step foot on the island.
Tome, the last thing that you want is a magical relic like this to be in the wrong hands. It could destroy the forest.
I'm just gonna tell you something real quick. All right, John. So, when I was a young boy, I saw, and you've heard this story before. So, but anyway, so I saw a floating mushroom, kind of glitching very into the Spider-Verse, and it was in the air. And I've always been impulsive by nature, and I've noticed. I saw this mushroom. I was maybe 6 years old, and I ate that mushroom.
Yeah.
And since then, I've obviously changed. I like peel off like a disgusting fungus thing that like sticks to my arm, and I throw it. I've obviously changed quite a bit, and I've seen things, and I believe that I'm enslaved by this thing. And it's been a long time. I know I told you I don't count years or time or how old I am, but just to put it in perspective, that where I used to live as a young boy is underground. You couldn't even see it anymore. Okay, it's been a minute. Okay, and I've been enslaved by this, and it's controlled my life for a long time. Then I apparently can't learn a single goddamn lesson because I find this fucking shiny helmet, and the first thing I do is, let's see how it fits, right? And I put it on my head, and then I hear yet another voice going on, okay? So not only do I hear the voices of the animals in the woods, the voices of every fish in the sea, the voices of a fucking fungal deity controlling every move that I make, telling me that I have a name, but I've never known it. Now I hear the voice of this goddamn woman telling me that she's going to come for a payment or something by the time I get stronger. So I'm enslaved by voices, and I'm going insane, and I need this off of my head, okay? And I don't know if it's the Tritons that are going to take it. I don't know if it's going to be these 4 people. I just want this somewhere else.
Then you know who we know for a fact will have the best possible opportunity to do that?
Who?
The people at New Dawn.
Okay, then let's go to New Dawn. Are you sure about that?
More so, I just don't think it's worth our time to have the Tritons get this power.
Why?
Because then that's another force that we have to try to fight. We have to fight the king.
Well, listen, hey, I'm going to tell you, you know where I found this thing? In a tomb, and the cover of this tomb popped right off, okay? The dude was buried at the top of a mountain with no one there. Obviously, it wasn't that big of a deal, okay? No one cares about him. No one visits him. No one's even looked to grab it. So I think you're overestimating this thing, okay? I think it's just an annoying bitch who wants to control somebody, okay? So let's pop this thing off and give it to one of these blue fuckers, okay? Who gives a shit?
All right. Well, I guess I start taking some notes. Like a flip book that has like a rating system. Like, all right. Yep. Is crazy, willing to sacrifice everything. May or may not be suited for leadership and or leave it at that. What?
Nice.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, perfect. Okay, make sure to dot that I. All right, we're good. Now
you
let's,
you were reading that. Oh, sorry.
I can't read, so.
All right, where we going, Tom? You're leading.
I'm like, let's go with these guys. Come on.
All right.
Damn it.
And I look at them and go, they can't breathe underwater. So what you got?
Ow.
They look at you guys and they say, first and foremost, do you feel, all of you, all right in the head?
No.
No.
The one behind us, he is definitely messed up now. He was normal about 30 minutes ago, but now he's
what do you say, Mike? What are you going through right now? Are you just actually autistic, or what's going on?
No,
You're still trying to think. You can totally take your time. If you don't have anything to say, that's fine.
like I've lost my mind.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
just like-
I like it.
Like I was talking to myself for like a total of what, 20 some years? Like 20, like 4 so years.
43.
47, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like I was just talking to you like the entire fucking time. So I'm just like, my brain is like still mushed for now. Like I was gonna do something, like just keep going.
Okay.
Like I'm just lost right now.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think there was like a period of time where like you didn't talk to yourself? Like there was like what could have been like 3 to 7 years of like just actually like you just gave up and you just like floated there in silence, like just turned your brain off basically?
Yes, there was.
I would that's what I think I would do after a certain point. Like 47 years, like I would go through like years of just basically like
Yeah.
just like
That's
fucking
when I
doing nothing.
slept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Just whenever you're ready to do something, just let me know if you figure some stuff out. But if not, you can just keep being like, ah!
I'm just like I'm slowly getting back to it.
Okay, perfect. So they ask you guys how you're feeling, and you guys both say no, and Mike just goes, what?
Yeah.
And they're just like, I see. And then they say, the first issue that we do need to address is anyone who steps on this island has never really made it back, and they stay on the island. And us Tritons, we don't step foot on the island. You can see we stay in the water. No one's been able to go on the island and return. So it's peculiar that you seem to be able to speak in fluent sentences, most of you.
Yeah. I whistle out for Mort to land on my shoulder.
Yeah, Mort.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah.
So how do we breathe in water?
Well, we need to form some sort of way to actually make sure you guys are sane. Just because Tritons don't go on this land, and it seems peculiar that you guys have been able to stand on it for this long.
Oh, you need an aptitude test?
Yes.
Well, he's viably insane now. I don't know how we're gonna fix that.
Well, we could handle maybe one of you.
Yeah, so you're trying to see if we're not
We just
crazy.
need to check and make sure if we're keeping you around us that you're not just gonna try and eat us.
Oh, try to eat you? We don't. I normally don't eat things that talk.
Seems fair.
When Jod says that, I go, everything talks.
But that's a fair point.
Oh,
Jesus.
that's so good! Holy shit!
That is a very good point there, sir.
Holy shit! Everything talks. That's awesome.
Do you want collateral, or you just want like a peace of mind? Because if you want collateral or a peace of mind, I mean, I don't feel like we need to keep this conversation going. We should get the new dawn. But if you want just to take us, then we'll go. But like, you guys are rolling the dice, you're not us.
Require no collateral or anything. We just need a bit of peace of mind keeping you around us.
I cast prestidigitation and make like a bunch of like fireworks and like a tiny little like baby dragon, and we go. Yeah, can insane people do that?
Likely not, I would say. It does seem like you are different. That was quite a... What was that? Magic you cast?
Yeah, it's a form of mind-bending chemicals into a solution that creates prismatic spray of some form, using a hypothesis, triangulating other things together.
Do you all have some form of magic ability that was unknown to us?
Yeah, I don't know about Doofus. He might have lost that.
What about you there?
I'm like, yeah. I mean, I got some stuff. I make a little like pretty little fungus.
Can I make an insight check on these guys? These guys seem like they're almost like oh, we could use these guys for power kind of situation.
Yeah, you can try. Mike, they gesture to you and they ask you if you have any magic. What do you do?
Am I able to cast guidance on myself?
You guys are in the land. What do you need, Tyler?
Am I able to cast guidance on myself? I'm like, oh yeah, more magic, and I prestidigitation to cast guidance on myself.
Hide
it.
Yeah. I feel like I don't want you to be able to cast guidance on yourself.
All right. Insight 17.
I mean, they seem pretty genuine. They kind of are just like trying to make sure you guys aren't gonna like murder them, basically. They don't seem relatively nefarious by any means.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Mike, what do you got going
on? From just being in like a non-sensory place, like just that black fucking void, I'm just kind of like looking around, like swimming through the air, but I realize I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Like picking up sand and stuff, and like looking at the water.
You can touch things.
Yeah, and looking at the water, be like, that doesn't look fun.
Okay. Do you answer them at all, or like do any magic stuff?
I just ignore them and keep looking around in the environment.
Perfect. That's really good. So they look at the magic that Tyler and Cade did. Phil doesn't have any magic, so even if he was there, he wouldn't really be able to do any. So they're basically just going to be like, okay, we'll keep an eye on the two of them. They seem talking about you and Phil, Mike. They're like, we'll keep an eye on the two of them. But it does seem like you two are different. And then they turn around, and one of them like puts their palm out to the water, and the sea like parts.
That's cool.
Yeah. The sea like parts in like a 5-foot by like 30-foot area, down into like the ocean a little bit. And at the bottom of this new, tunnel of water basically that he has created, there is a like vehicle looking thing.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then he goes, it seems like we might have more common in nature than we had expected after talking about the magic that you guys do.
Hell yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, what all do you have like planned rest of the stock?
We could maybe get where we're going, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then that's probably about it.
All right, yeah, let's do that. Then I'll get off.
Okay.
That works for me.
Yeah, that's good for me. I don't
Cool.
really have much after this, to be honest. But I wanted you guys to pick whether you're going to go with them or go to New Dawn, and then I'll make some stuff for next Sunday.
Cool.
Anyway, so yeah, they do some magic. They split the water, and then they opens up like this. It's like, it looks like the structure of it is made of like coral and like green stuff,
Nice.
and there's like, it's not like it's open though. It's kind of like it looks like similar to like a spaceship made of coral that also resembles like a convertible. Like the whole top of it is just open, and there's just like
Sweet.
seats in it.
Okay.
There's what?
Seats, like seats for
Oh.
butts. Seats for butts.
So are we gonna be able to breathe air when you sit in this?
You won't have to worry about that. Hop in. You can maybe be like, I actually am super worried about it.
Yeah, I'm very concerned. I need it to live.
We will take good care of you, air breathers.
You air breathers.
I'm like, all right, let's go. And I set the helmet down behind me and I walk into the car.
All of them are like, don't.
It's fine. It'll come back. It's okay.
Please, one of you pick it up and bring it with us. We need assurance.
Okay, I grab it.
Okay. Yeah. They lead you down the tunnel, the tunnel of water to the convertible, and then it's just like a bunch of seats. There's only like 4 seats though, so it's gonna be packed because they all pulled up together. So you guys are gonna have to like sit on. We're gonna have to. One of them looks at you and they're just like, and he's kind of like more rambunctious of the bunk, and he's like, we're gonna have to sit on. Some people are gonna have to sit on some laps.
Tyler,
What?
you feel like a pull on the string or rope leash, whatever the fuck you got going on.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm not even touching that wall. Like, I know there's a water like wall and walkway or whatever, but like, I am like 3 feet away from the water, still on the land. Like, that shit freaking me out.
You'll be okay, buddy. Here,
No.
I just pick him up.
No.
I'm still large, so I pick him up
smacking
and
the
I
shit out of your head,
go
boy.
over, and then I set him in the boat, and then I go back to my normal size.
Nice.
I'm still smacking the shit out of you.
I have a metal helmet on.
I don't care.
Do you
Like
try
a
to get
cat.
out or
I don't wanna
anything,
be in
Mike,
the
or
thing,
what?
What'd you say?
Are you just sitting in it now, or what?
Yeah, I'm very pissed off at Drod right now because I didn't want to go in the fucking water, so I'm gonna sit like on Tom's lap
Okay.
and like Chris crossed my arms and just like not look at Drod.
Like a child.
Nice.
Is anyone looking at me while he's on my lap, while Nikhil's on my lap?
Okay.
I mean, people would
We're all
probably
just kind of.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of like try to put the helmet on his head again.
Nice.
Yeah,
I have the
yeah,
helmet.
you do that. Mike, go ahead and roll a wisdom
Roll
save.
them bones, baby.
Wait, I thought I had the helmet.
I mean, it's always with Cade, pretty
oh,
much.
That's true. That's fair.
Nat 1 or nat 20. I got a 15.
Yeah. No dice.
We're gonna do this every day.
Jeez. Phil's character is gonna get it and he can't cast spells.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you are gonna be like, here you go, Phil.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you guys all get in this little convertible.
Yeah.
Yeah, they turn around and they give you all a piece of seaweed to chew on, and they say, chew on this.
Oh, it's just like in Harry Potter.
Pretty much.
Yeah, nice. That's cool. I don't know how to eat, so I'm holding on to it.
Okay.
Shove it in your mouth like a child. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you guys fucking grow gills on the sides of your neck.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Yeah, so the way that it looks is it's pretty much like the body of this vehicle made out of like coral and like some seaweed that you guys are sitting on and stuff. It's like pretty comfy. It's nice. It looks cool. It's like looks like it's nature-y, Cade, but it's like nature magic-y looking. But it pretty much looks like you're just sitting on like a reef, basically. But it like has seats for you, basically.
Nice.
Anyway, one of them looks back at the water and casts it in the water, just like it just like crashes in on you guys pretty much, and just like kind of shakes the car a little bit, and now you guys are like underwater. And you see that like the front of the car is like it basically essentially it's like an underwater car. But the front of it, where like the windshield would be, it's just like a thin like bubble, like a bubble screen that like is like the windshield. That like so when you guys drive, not all the water's not just like like hitting you guys in the face.
That's cool.
Yeah, they one of them just like grabs the fucking wheel and puts it in gear, and you guys kind of and like take off deeper into the ocean.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are zooming, and one of them turns around and talks to you guys and is like, would you like me to explain where we're taking you?
You told us. No, wait, you're gonna explain to where you're taking us?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'll show you.
Ooh.
All right. So let's get oriented on this map real quick. So you guys just left
Yorn.
Yorn, which looks like this, and you were just like up here on like this side of the mountain, right? And now, so you guys are like way up here on the top of this map. New Dawn's over here. You guys were here in Scoobin, and you went from here, and this was like the path that you guys took on the trail. This way. You went there, and then you went from Scoobin to Yorn here, and then you went through Yorn, and now you're here. And you're going back this way into this water over here.
Cool.
So, I feel like you guys have seen this map / like just understand the layout of the area enough where like I'll just have this up and then I'll talk to you guys so that it makes sense what I'm saying, so that you can like visually see it and it doesn't just like sound like nonsense basically.
Yeah.
So, do you guys remember a little bit about what I talked about with the lava fields?
Oh fuck! What was it like? Stein? No, not Stein.
Is that not where the gnomes came from?
So the gnomes.
No, they came from Drixon. Drixon, right?
Yeah, the gnomes came from like this area.
Okay.
Like just slightly south of Drixon. So the lava fields is this area, and the deal with that was this is the place that like relatively recently, within the last like 100 to like 150 years, it has like it's like brand new lands, like underwater volcanoes, like essentially like how the island of Hawaii is like and other islands like form. It like happened like 100 to like 150 years ago, and it popped up, and it's relatively common knowledge that like this land popped up. The king tried to go and settle there. He put out parties similar to Yorn. He like went and tried to like colonize the area, but differently than Yorn, they just couldn't get civilization to stick there because it is like a toxic wasteland of like volcanic gas and fumes and like magma streams and like uneven ground. So it's like basically uninhabitable is the report from the capital that like is common knowledge throughout the world right now.
Okay.
So like you guys base knowledge essentially like understand that. Like the lava fields came up, it's just uninhabitable, nobody lives there. There's a port there because like they put a port there right when they first tried to, but then nobody can live there because it's just full of like poison gas and stuff.
Okay.
Anywho, so you guys know that fact. Okay, so back in game, they will say this. They say to you guys, have you heard of the lava fields?
Briefly. You know, it's uninhabitable.
What all do you know about the lava fields?
That it's pretty much people tried to settle there and then it didn't happen. They built a port and that was about it.
Why do you believe it to be uninhabitable?
I'm just going off what people said. I would love to venture out there one day to find out my own. But I'm relatively new to this area, you could say. Helm, you've been here longer than me.
I just heard that it's uninhabitable due to lava flow. It hasn't quite settled yet. It's a new. It comes from your place. There's underwater volcanoes. It creates land, and they tried to settle there, and it just didn't work out. Too much magma, too much volcano-ness.
That's what your government has told you?
It's not my government, but it's what the government has told them. Yes.
I see. That's the story that they chose to spread to the people. Well, let me be the first to tell you that I think you'll be a little surprised when we arrive there and there's breathable air.
Yeah. Yeah, we will.
That is where we are headed. That is where our city lies.
No way.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's some pretty that's news to all of you guys, you know, and I mean, you know, it's public information that like that land is uninhabitable. So I feel like, you know, I mean, that's probably relatively hard to believe, but that's what these guys are telling you, and that's where they're like, that's where we're going.
All right.
That's where I'm. Okay. Guess we'll find out. So you're taking us to these actual lands to hang out and like stay up for a little bit. That's what you're saying.
Yes, for some time. That's where our city is.
Okay, this will be interesting.
That's where our people live. That's the place we call home. You seem to all be taking this very well. It actually is really nice. I thought there would be a little bit more backlash, but I'm glad you guys are so at peace with this.
I don't think at peace is the correct word, but yeah, sure.
Whatever gets this thing away from me, and I point at my own head.
They're just like, yeah. You guys are such an interesting group that they've come across. One of them talks to one Triton in the front seat talks to. So you guys are with 4 of them right now, 4 Tritons. One of them talks to the guy who's driving the car, and you guys kind of overhear him. He's kind of trying to whisper, but he just says, "What will the people think when we bring these mainlanders here? There hasn't been mainlanders on our island in over 100 years." Oh, and then the guy is like, "Oh, we have no choice. You see what they travel with. We need to bring them in. Just see the leader." That's what they say.
I'm just listening.
None of us are very great with people, if that helps your strategies or anything.
None of you guys are good with people, is that what you said?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, that is very true. Our best people person, our talker, is the one that is kind of a mute right now. So.
Very good. I'm sure you guys have had a long journey. Feel free to sleep. We have about a day's ride to get there.
How long is a day?
You say that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They all just look. All four of them just turn to you, and they just like are like 24 hours.
Time.
They're just like, okay.
I look at Nikhil like this, and then I just go to put the helmet on him.
Roll them bones, baby.
Roll a wisdom save.
Oh no.
What? Do I need a crit 1 or not 20? Can you please tell me?
To be completely honest, you don't even have to roll it if you don't want to.
Yeah, that was the answer. That's what I was thinking. It's like, you don't even need to roll.
Roll
It's just
it.
like, big fuck
Michael, roll the fucking dice.
You can definitely
I got
roll it.
13.
Definitely roll it still.
You got 13.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Hey, that's what I got. That's what I
Exactly,
got.
that's what Tom got.
That's the magic number. Yeah, no dice.
We don't even need to roll.
No dice. Yeah, we don't have those kind of wisdoms around here yet.
I got a 13 plus 100, so
Oh shit! Yeah, no. Then you're good. It does attune to you. Yeah,
Crazy.
that's fucking hilarious. But anywho, yeah, they basically just say like rest, sleep. It's gonna take a day to get there. And if you have any questions, you can ask. But if not, they're just kind of sitting quietly.
all I've been doing is resting and sleeping.
Yeah, this must be so weird for you.
I mean, yeah, I don't got too much for him, really.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
fine.
I'll sleep.
Yeah, that's most of what I have. I mean, that's pretty much it. And then I'll just make the fucking cool ass Triton city, the Risen Atlantis.
So Risen Atlantis. There you go.
They got hella Riz there.
They do. Not as much as Nikhil does, though. I think so. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That concludes Act 2.
Wow.
That was fucking great.
Wow, wow, okay.
And now we're level
Oh yeah,
8.
you guys can level up for sure, level 6.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh. Oh, level
That's a
6
big up.
is big.
Yeah, level 6 is big.
Does that do anything
Like
to my
now-
helmet? Level 6 is huge. I get to raise the dead, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Fuck.
Yeah. We can level up. I'll tell Phil too. I'm not sure when he gets back. I know that he was gonna be gone for like 2 or 3 weeks, but also we haven't really played in like 2 weeks, so I think he might be back soon.
Yeah,
He'll
it
get
could
back,
be.
I think, in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks from now? Damn.
Yeah, he gets back in the middle. Well, he gets back to Utah, I think. Middle of March.